Two platforms, one sport. Just Simply Sports with Kaja and Brother D on Sports from Philly.
2025 WNBA playoffs are here. Let's go! What's up, you guys? What's up? End of the first quarter, and it's tied 23-23, you guys. I was running late. That's on me. Brother D was ready. So my apologies to you guys for not getting on here as soon as it started. But we're here now.
Here
game
we are.
5, elimination game. Winner takes all. That's it. Put up or shut up. Put your best foot forward. No excuses. Hopefully the refs are not doing anything crazy, and we're going to get a clear-cut winner one way. Well, one way, somebody's going to go home. It's like Ace is going to stay home. People are going to go home.
Yeah.
One of the two. We're going to have a winner in about an hour and a half. We're going to have a winner going on to meet the Mercury in the finals starting October 3rd, so which I believe is Friday. So, yep. That's what's going to happen.
It's going to be a good one tonight, though. They are here. They are playing. You know, we were watching the game, so you know they got. You know, they're putting their best foot forward. You know, it's tied right now after the first quarter, 23-23, and I just want to see just a little bit more like better shots, and don't be afraid to take your shots. You know, if you open, you got to take it. Can't play around with it, and you can't leave anyone wide open on a 3-point line. I'm sorry. This is not the night. Let's do it. Let's do or die. You can't do that. You know, you got to play that tight defense. You know, if you worry about being tired tomorrow, this is the game that you can be tired tomorrow. Shoot, they got all week.
So what are you looking forward to seeing tonight? What do you think the Aces need to do to beat the Fever and get the victory? And same thing for the Fever. What they need to do to beat the Aces and get the victory? Starting with the Aces.
Stay in front of Kelsey Mitchell and make your layups. Those are the two things you got to do.
Okay, what about the Fever?
The Fever, you're going to have four people scoring 17 or more. That's the only way you're going to beat these guys tonight. If you don't have that balanced attack and not just Kelsey Mitchell just going off and hitting the three every once in a while and everybody getting excited over it, because when you do that, sometimes the Aces got this thing where Asia is she's just a mid-range beast, man. She can just hit those shots and she can drive in. Aaliyah Boston has no
shot
remedy.
that she loves though. She has that pull-up jumper that she loves to hit. You know,
Yeah.
that's like her go-to.
Isn't it? She like Kawhi Leonard with that joint. I said, Lord have mercy. She just be whoo.
She live and die by it too. It's like the Warriors with the 3-point shooting. It's like
Yeah. I'm glad I like Asia. You know, I'm glad I'm rooting for her. You know what I mean? Because to be against it, you'd be like, oh my God, get on that jumper.
What's up, Eagles brother? Hello. I'm sure the league office needs this game as a bit of a distraction after Kathy got ether. What you say, ether by Fee this afternoon. Hey, look, Kathy got what she deserved. You know, I had posted about on my TikTok, like they've been complaining about this stuff all season long, and she's done nothing about it. So you got aired out now. So I'm wondering what's going to happen. I saw she issued a statement. I figured she would, but I'm just wondering now. Like, what are everybody got a boss. So I wonder what her boss is saying to her now, like when they're talking, because what you're going to do. Now all eyes are really on you because Nafisa put you out there.
Yo, that was the perfect storm. That was the perfect storm.
She was the one that did it too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It had to be Nafisa. It can't be Asia. I know you don't want to hear it, but
yeah, that would have said she was angry and things like that.
Yeah. Yeah. It had to be a light-skinned black girl. It had to be someone who was exemplary. It had to be somebody who had a nice rounded, like a wholesome team. And that's what she represents. So I'm so glad that she said it. And when I tell you she's my new hero, she's my new hero.
Hold up. Dre said, I'm going to start fining y'all for being late. Yeah, I said that was on me. I said when we first came on a few minutes ago. My apologies, y'all.
My EBT my EBT number is 847.
Bruce said, hello guys. Y'all were late, but glad to see you. Yes, I know we were late. That's on me, you guys. My apologies. Life be life.
Bruce. What's up, baby? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you guys, it's right. I see
Girl,
Indiana
you
has
got
a
it.
lead, but this is about 1 point, so it's gonna be a close game, I think.
Oh
I think
man.
I'm getting it's gonna to me it feels like it's gonna be Seattle versus who was it in that last game? Were they playing Liberty? No, they weren't playing Liberty. Who are they playing? Darn it, who are they playing? I can't think of it right now.
Who Seattle was playing?
Yeah, who are they playing? And it came down, it's like the last shot, like 73-74.
Weren't they playing? They was playing the Mercury, weren't they?
Who they playing Mercury? Seattle, was it?
The Storm.
In that first round. Was it Mercury? I don't think
I
so.
thought.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it was. Either way, my point is, I feel like it's one of those games that comes down to like the very, very last possession, like a 1 point or 2 point difference. That's the way I feel.
Yeah. Ooh. That I don't know. Honestly, Simmons got knocked to the ground, but it was a clean block. That was no hard physical foul. That's what I do not like. Rebecca, who's calling the game? Is that Rebecca?
I'm not even sure, honestly.
You know, this will make no sense. There ain't nothing wrong with that girl. It's just like when LeBron James went down when he tried to dunk on Draymond Green, act like he was hurt because he was scared to shoot those foul shots. Come on, man. Stop.
Bruce said, "Here we go with the light-skinned blacker." LOL. She is not light-skinned. You don't think Nafisa is light-skinned, really, Bruce? I think she's light-skinned.
Nope. Yeah, she's light-skinned. She not caramel. She's light-skinned.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. It was Storm versus Aces. Thank you. I knew. I was like, was it Mercury? No, because they played Liberty in the first round. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, they're on that side.
Two played Atlanta. Yeah, that's how it went.
Thank you, brother.
Big Dog, what's up, my guy? If Fever can pull this off and win the championship, and Caitlyn get a ring without playing, and her diehard fans bring it up, N-word's gonna be pissed.
But yeah, the perfect man, this ring like getting on my last nerves.
It's a tie game right now, y'all. Tie game.
I hate ring lights in my glasses. I'm gonna have to get some contacts.
Oh my.
There you go.
Indiana 0 turnovers. Wow, 0 points of turnovers. Las Vegas 9.
It's a special night. We got a oh my out of Kyle.
Oh man, the Yankees lost already.
The Yanks lost. It's
I know I'm not too
of
far from the stadium, so I can like hear them. It was a quiet night. I said, oh, okay, they must have lost because I didn't hear the fans going crazy.
He's like, oh, thank you, Bob. I don't need no ticket.
Right.
Oh, why would you throw that pass? Jesus. You can't make dumb, and then after you throw a dumb pass, your teammate fouls them. Smith fouls Howard right afterwards. You don't do that.
Foul her how? I gotta see the playback because I'm like, foul her how? Here we go. Let me see this. I didn't really see a hit in her eye, but she sold it though. I'm like, okay.
Like water in the desert. There we go. It's going to be interesting. Come on, Young. There you go.
Eagles said these are the same as the last game. Yeah, they got the same. I think crew for the series. So yeah.
No, don't pass it, honey. Shoot it. See, Young, when you're that close to the rim, you have to shoot it. You have enough space just to scoop it off the glass and get the rebound if you miss. You weren't about passing it to Asia in the midst of trees. You can't do that.
I guess
Of course,
whatever the game plan was, though, probably get Asia the ball.
I know, but you already committed. Oh God, what is behind me? Jesus.
I think if Asia had it, I think she'd just go right back up. If
I'm
she
sorry.
had it and came down, like just take it and go up. Like, because if you come down, you got Howard on one side, Boston on the other. You're not gonna get that layup up. They're gonna block it.
It's crazy. She was free. She could have scooped that thing in. She scooped that thing. Boy, I wish I was a coach on these teams. They would get tired of hearing me.
Tie game. Asia got 10 points already, though.
Yo, who gave Howard the green light to shoot a three? Yo, I will pull her out the game so fast. Use that glass. Use the glass. There you go.
So
Use that glass, baby.
Last game in a timeout, I heard Stephanie White telling them, anytime you have a chance to take a three, I want everybody taking it. Like if you open and you got the shot, then go for it. Go for it. So she following orders. Oh, I hear your TV.
No, see, that was a BS foul.
I hear your TV.
Oh.
Oh, we good, Dre. Sorry. Dre said, how y'all been, by the way? We good.
Dre Styles, what's up, baby?
How are you? How was the John Legend concert? Were you able to see John Legend? Or were you like way at the top? Like, is that John Legend? It sounds like him.
He just seen a little afro going back and forth over the stage.
All you see is the piano. Somebody sitting there.
Well,
looking at a jumbotron all night like this, right?
Exactly. Hope you ain't take a date. They got parachutes on. Talking about, baby, let's go down the block.
He's like, Dre, is that John?
That's not John. That's Jimmy. Jimmy Legend. Oh man. Lord. But yep, it's gonna be an awesome game as it already is. It's like it's tight. I don't want it to be tight. I want them just to run away with it because I want to feel comfortable. I do not.
I don't think anybody's gonna run away with it.
Yeah, I do not. Yeah, but I do not want the Fever going to the check at all. Jordan Childs is on Dancing with the Stars.
She is doing really good too.
Yeah, she's doing well. I'm telling you, I'm so tired of the Korean lady on the end. I mean, she's just like, I'm like, honey, grab
I
a
haven't watched her. I
personality.
just watched her. I watched her performance.
Her
I think was
performance.
it Sunday.
Yeah.
I watched her performance. Like I watched it back. Yeah, I thought it was. I mean, I figured she would do good because with the whole gymnastics thing, she can, she's flexible, she can jump, she has some rhythm, so
Yeah.
she knows how to perform in front of a crowd. So I figured that'd be good for her.
Yeah, she definitely got the thing going on. But
I'm still mad it took a freaking bronze medal back. That thing pissed me off. I posted about that's what when I first started my channel, I was like, they're out there rabid ass mine.
Yeah, for real.
Take a bronze medal back. Are we serious?
For real. But that's the stuff they do, and this is where they have done stuff like that for years. They blocked it. She blocked Lily's shot like wasn't nothing.
Hold on, Dre said I got cheap tickets. I was at the top, but my brother told me they were going last minute. The venue is outside type of venue. It's nice if you up close. I bet if you close up. Always nice when you close up, you can actually see.
Yeah,
but I have no
concert.
like this the whole night. Or you squint like this the whole night.
Yeah. Gotta have roach eyes to see John, huh? But I'm gonna tell you the truth. Outdoor concerts are actually popping. They really feel, you know what I mean? You feel free.
And the weather's nice.
Yeah, of course. She pitching somebody out there with umbrella in the rain. Talking about
Right.
you go ahead, boy.
Weather permitting. Because no, every
Uh,
year here in Jersey they have the summer jam, and it always seems to rain every single year on the summer jam night. It never fails. It's like always rain.
Jam.
Every year. It's crazy.
The best.
Eagles brother says so far people shot 8 free throws to Aces 3. We will see how this will continue. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Well, Age is about to go back to the line. Yeah. Best outdoor concert I've ever seen was with Luther Vandross, Morris Day, and a couple
Oh
other
my.
people.
Here we go.
What? What's wrong with that?
You went back to Luther. When did he pass away? Oh my God.
Well, I'm saying that's the best one I ever saw was Luther. Because I didn't know Luther could moonwalk and all that other stuff. It just blew me away. I was like, yo.
Luther was
that's crazy.
moonwalking?
He was moonwalking, man.
I don't believe you.
Unbelievable. And he sounds just like the freaking album.
Yeah, I believe. Dre
Yeah.
said I did get him to send his tickets and came to his area. So yes, I ended up being close. My tickets were $39. Okay, well, good for you. I'm glad that you got a chance to actually see John Legend and hang out with your brother and everything. Oh, Jay be trying to come. Jay tried to come for me on my comment section, y'all, on YouTube. If anyone's saying they don't need Clark, remember Clark has such a pull. She will always have players around her. Well, they're getting ready. They have a chance to get to the finals, and they got eliminated first round with her. So you can't really say that. You know, like with her, they got eliminated. You know, like,
Jay,
they got swept. Just out.
She shot 20% from 3. What you gonna do with that? She shot 5 for 25. That's 20%. Don't try me on my percentages. Somebody did the other night and got smoked.
You know, I mean, they're doing just fine without her, respectfully. So it is what it is.
Oh man. Oh. So. Leah Boston is coming off the line. You know, if Asia was on the line, you know they're gonna give Lily one.
Jay said, yeah, her rookie season and just one off season. What happened? Well, she was injured pretty much the whole season. She hasn't played. They won the Commissioner Cup and the NCAA tournament without her. They won that, got some extra coin. She was a bystander for that, and they won that championship. And they have a chance to go on and win one without her again. That's what actually happened.
Oh, what happened? No, it's not what happened. It's what hasn't happened. She didn't win in high school. She didn't win in college. She hasn't won in the pros.
Here we go.
So I'm just saying, if you want to just run her,
now, in all fairness, she can. Her story is yet to be written as it pertains to WNBA. So she has a chance to still win here right now. But high school, college, that's up. That's up and stuff.
Yeah, but the only thing we can go on is the past. You know what I mean? Even when we get paid from our prospective careers or whatever we're doing, it's always based on the past. What you've done yesterday. You ever pulled the muscle and tried? I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
No.
Did you ever pull the muscle and tried to play through that? No, and I'm glad that she didn't play through it. I don't think anybody should be playing through a bad injury because you end up doing more damage. I don't care what sport you play. I'm always like protect your body, protect yourself first and foremost. But y'all keep acting like they got where they are because of her. You know, like when they got up until this point, it was like, oh, they need Kaylin, and they won't win anything without her. They're winning without her. Now the conversation's like, oh, well, she inspired it. You know, they wouldn't be doing this if they didn't have, like, stop it. There's nothing to do with her. It's the players on the court. It's the signees. It's the Odyssey Sims, the Aerial Powers. Like, give these ladies their credit. That's how they're getting here. And Kelsey Mitchell, MVP. You know what I mean? Carrying them. You know what I mean? Being the most consistent throughout the season. You got to give credit where credit's due. It's nothing to do with Caitlin at all.
At all. You keep trying to put her in this special. I mean, look at how they built because of her. No.
Never
Oh, no. Please let me take a swing at this one. Oh, no.
Go ahead.
No, they're built like that because of all her deficiencies. The fact that whoever she plays defense on, she gets smoked. So if she scores 20, they're scoring 18, or they're scoring 25. So she's in a minus, or she's only ahead by 1 or 2 or 3 points. Then don't forget the points they get off her turnovers. So when you start to talking about how they built around, so they had to put people around her who play defense, who could make layups with their opposite hand, because she's the point guard who cannot make a layup with her opposite hand. That is berserk. Do you know how crazy that is? A point guard who can't make a layup with the opposite hand. She has no ISO skills. So don't talk to me about Caitlin Clark, because that's why she habitually loses. She's a habitual loser. So when she gets over herself and start really working on her little olive oil body in order to get in shape, in order to play right, then you'll see how well the Fever really can play. Outside of that, these black girls gonna win it for them. I said it. Holla.
Well, I'm gonna give Lexi some credit up in here too, and their coach. You know, they're not black. I'm gonna give her some credit because Stephanie White had a choice to make. She had to stick to her guns and coach the way she knows how, or she had to try to appease the fans and what they think she should do. And she stuck with what she thinks she should do, and it's working out. But for me, it's not about what they built because of her. Like, stop it. She's not some martyr, so to speak. Okay, like, give a ladies credit. They've been out there hustling and fighting their behinds off. You know, they earned their 7-day contracts and went from that to finishing the rest of the season on contract. That's why they're here. That's why they're here. You know, it's nothing to do with Caitlin. She's on the bench. She's a non-factor.
Non-factor.
I mean, I'm not giving credit to nobody who's not playing. I'm not giving you credit for sitting on the bench. I'm not. Unless you help them get to this point, you just got hurt like last game, like Nafisa did, unfortunately. You get no credit for being on the sideline pretty much the whole entire season. She played 13 games. It's a 44-game season.
Why is it that her college coach and both of her pro coaches pulls her off in key defensive transitions? You know why? Because she can't play defense and she gets smoked. See, that's what you call a liability. And the more you try to make her look right by lying or saying, oh, look how many people in the stands. Who cares? I don't care who is in the stands. They came, and being in the stands don't win you anything. Ask her in college. Ask her in high school. Ask her in the pros. It ain't get you anything. So it don't matter who's in the stands. Fans don't play.
I knew you was gonna come with Angel Reese in this conversation. Y'all always do that when your argument fails you. Started 1-8 and turned it around to make the playoffs after 7 seasons. That was last year. You spoke about this season, right? You said this season, look what they built because of her. Last season is a different season. Made first team All-Pro. Okay, you have her confused with Reese. For every bucket she makes, she has 2 bloopers. See, if your argument if you have to bring somebody else into your argument to make a point, you already failed, in my opinion. Your argument's null and void. Yeah. You said they got what they did because of Caitlin Clark, and she's on the bench. She's a non-factor. They have won with her out of the lineup. They got swept last season with her. That's a fact. And I'm doing Angel Reese in this conversation. Leave Angel out. You spoke about Caitlin. We're talking about Caitlin Clark. But these just brought her college record up. She didn't win a championship. High school didn't win a championship. Angel Reese has won both. Okay, she won multiple in high school. Okay, let's be clear. You know, but we're gonna focus on Caitlin Clark for this conversation because Angel is somewhere on an island enjoying her business and making money. Back to Caitlin Clark. Okay, like this season. Okay, I don't want to hear about what happened last season. You know, they got to the Commissioner's Cup. They beat who they beat? Oh, they beat the Mercury, as a matter of fact, and they won that extra cash. Okay, they got swamped with all kinds of injuries, and they have battled back every single time, signing multiple different players to get to where they are right now. That's because the strength of their team, their coach, and them fighting and that fighting spirit that they have. And I gotta give credit where credit's due. Don't give it to Caitlin, and don't bring Angel in the conversation because your point is null and void. They did not win with her. They did it. They got to the playoffs and they got swept. This season they got further without her. It is what it is.
And tell me, how many people did they go get when Kelsey and Aaliyah was just there? They didn't make this effort to start replacing people and start pulling people from all over the place. No, they didn't make that effort. And they did it because they knew that they just wanted Kate to be a scoring machine. But she couldn't even do that because every time she would dribble past the half court point, she didn't have enough common sense to pass the ball. And that's why she got double teamed and that's why she got stripped. And of course you're going to double team her. She's a great shooter. She can shoot from the outside. So why wouldn't they double team her? Shut that mess down. but her high IQ never paid off. So, yo, look, man, we done shut you down in stereo, dude. So please sit
All
down and
right,
take
so
notes,
hold
baby.
on, going through some comments. Reese, what's up? I see Reese made it. Eagles brother, how do you feel about the all rookie team? I don't know who's. I didn't see it, so I'll get back. I'll post about it later, but I didn't see it yet. Anyone you feel got snubbed? I am happy, Dominique. I am a Storm fan up here in the Pacific Northwest of West. Made it after a slow start to the season. I mean, it makes sense that she would get picked. I think she has a really, really high ceiling. She's super young. She just has to learn a few things. For me, put on a few muscle, a little bit more muscle. Once she learns and she grows, I think she'll be really, really good. So she should make it. I don't know who made it, but I'm assuming I'm gonna say Dominique. I'm gonna say Paige, of course. I'm gonna say Sonia Citron. Did I say Kiki Iriafen? And who else? Who else am I missing? It'll come to me. But those four to me should have made it. So if they did, I don't know if they all made it, but that's who I'm thinking for my all rookie team. Reese, let me go to Reese comment. Clark made Mitchell's job much easier last year. She made everybody better. It's a fact. Been cooking everyone ISO for years. It's not a fact that she may have made it easier because obviously with her not there, even with they're focusing a lot more on Kelsey Mitchell. That's to be expected. But she's the best player, the best shooter. But y'all keep saying it like Kelsey was averaging 8 points or something before she got there. With Caitlin, she's been averaging the same amount of points, rebounds, and assists for the past 4 years consistently. So it's not that Caitlin came along and made her so much better, like she didn't bring her up from the depths of the scoring chart, to make her this scoring machine. Like that's not factual. Go look at the actual stats for y'all make these crazy comments up in here. What y'all talking about tonight?
Yeah, I know they on some Caitlyn juice tonight, but you know what? Locked and loaded, baby. I didn't even think we was going this way.
I'm glad y'all like Caitlin. More power to you. Like who you like, but she's not playing. And I'm with Bruce. Why are we talking about players that are not playing? So y'all kept the problem is y'all kept saying they wouldn't even get here without Caitlin. That's the problem. Yeah. And the fact that they had, now y'all want to say, oh, they got there because of Caitlin. Look at what she did. Like y'all want to keep her in the conversation, but she's not. She's on the freaking bench.
Yeah, she really is irrelevant because remember, Caitlin was having a bad rookie year until they implemented the motion offense, which was fueled by who? Kelsey Mitchell. So Kelsey made it easier for Caitlin because she kept getting double teamed and turning the ball over. So if you really are a Caitlin Clark fan, either wake up or, you know what I mean, and get rid of your revisionist history, because you're not talking about what happened last year. You're talking about what you want people to believe.
Dre said Angel won a volleyball chip, 4 high school chips, 1 pro chip, an off season, and 1 AAU chip. By the way, okay. Well, he went back to everything she did back in the day.
That's right.
What else? Hold on. Bruce said Reese is a good player that has actually progressed. She did this season. Reese was actually correct with what she said, but I wouldn't have said it to a newspaper.
Look,
Jay said.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm going through the comments. A lot of them are piling up.
Yeah, I know.
Well, obviously, I'm speaking of what she did when she was healthy. But when she was healthy, they got to the playoffs, you're right, but they got swept in the first round. So with her not being healthy, they've gotten further. That's the fact, okay? Like, I know you love Caitlin Clark. You got her logo on your thing. I get it. Rock on and be a Caitlin Clark fan. I'm not mad at you. But we got to speak factually.
Man,
we can't make up stuff because we like Caleb. Because I like Angel. I love Angel, but I can't make up stuff that didn't happen. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't make it up. Like Clark is a good player. This is from Bruce. Clark is a good player, but she is flawed. She is not as good as they say and as bad as her haters say. Bruce dropped mad comments in here. Hammond gonna get ejected. She acting now because I'm reading these comments.
Oh yeah. She exploding. Yeah, she.
Yeah, refs are person non grata right now. LOL. Okay. Oh, thank you.
Don't hit her. Don't hit her.
Eagles brother said it was Paige, Kiki, Citron, Dom, and okay. So that was one. So I had it right. My guess was spot on. I just didn't have the last person. Yeah. So Janelle. Okay. That made. Okay. Cool. So I was right. Cool. Jay said, okay, it's the fact as of now, thumbs up. Well, look, we can debate about this next season if she comes back and they win it all, whatever happened. But right now, she's on the bench, so it is what it is. I'm glad you finally saw the light. I'm glad, Jay.
Yes, she nursed an imaginary hamstring or muscle, whatever she got.
MacTube X, what's up? What's up? He said, "What's up, y'all? Great game so far." Yeah, it is. This is almost halftime. This is a 2-point game. 2-point game right now on my screen.
Max.
Y'all might be ahead of me, but 2-point game on mine.
Yeah, it's 2-point game. Yeah, 47-45. Las Vegas in front. I wish the game was over right now. I just want this to be over.
Seconds.
I want it to be over.
Stephanie White, her face is, she got that focus face on. She looks a little nervous too.
Yeah. Oh, nice pass. Oh. I didn't know she had that much juice on her feet. It carried her right out of bounds. Woo. Thank God. I'm gonna give Lily some lipstick for that bottom lip. I'm just gonna color it in. I'll color that bottom lip in. Going in. Man, I'm down for I really like Citron. I think Citron plays good. I love the fact that she plays defense, so she definitely deserves to be on there.
I'm sorry, hold on. Hold on. Reed said, "This woman single-handedly gave women's basketball CPR, got nothing but hate lies and race hoaxes. Spirit and karma is real. This league is screwed. FAFO." Y'all mixing the conversation. He was talking about Caitlin Clark and what the team has done this season. Okay, like now we go on to how she helped the whole league as a whole and things like that. Like y'all keep moving the conversation. Okay, like we never sat on this channel and said that Caitlin Clark has not contributed to the success to some of the new eyes on the W. Like, I mean, that's obvious. We can't sit here and pretend like she hasn't brought new viewership and things of that nature. I mean, we're not lying. But in terms of this year, they got there without her. Just give them their credit, y'all. If you're a Fever fan, clap and cheer for them, root for them. And if not, then just wait till Caitlin comes back next year. Hopefully she's healthy.
Amen. No, I'm with you with that. Yeah, you know, they keep acting like Caitlin Clark. Like the league didn't have any reason to get a new CBA. They act like it was just going to be all downhill. Those ladies was getting money. They were all getting raises, but we all see that it's not enough. But nevertheless, go ahead, okay. I'm done.
Oh, I was just gonna read it. Okay. Jay said, "Just happy we will have better officiating moving forward. That will benefit Clark the most. I don't see the commissioner keeping her job after today. It's going to benefit all the ladies, y'all. They all should be able to play good defense, play a good game without anybody getting seriously injured. This is not only about Caitlin Clark, okay? The officiating affects everybody. Everybody's going to complain about it. Every single player, every single coach at some point has complained about it. It's not just about Caitlin Clark, y'all.
See, it's called a collective bargaining agreement. That means that the players are going to get paid based on their productivity. It's collective. So that means that all the players are being factored in, not on individual performance, like so much. So basically, if I get 10 points, 10 rebounds and stuff, it's going to be like a category, like they did in regular jobs when they did banding. So it's going to be like that. Now, her team may be willing to try to give her money, but Caitlin is so inept in so many ways that it's going to be hard to pay her a lot if it pushes over a cap. So they can try and do that and say, "Oh, we want to also pay you because a lot of people come, to the games because of you." But it's going to work. It's going to work against her. Do you know how many great players that the Fever have this year? It's impossible to keep them. Impossible.
Eagles brother said, "Ain't I'm supposed to say Angel. Aaliyah doing too much and now has 3 fouls." That was bound to happen because she Asia's going to use it. she want to prove a point. She want to be overly aggressive with Asia. Like now she got herself in foul trouble. So now she got to watch how she play for the rest of this game, and she can't play freely. You got to be smart. Like, don't do
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
MacTube said, no matter what happens, we will all have to admit that Aaliyah Boston is a problem for Asia. It's definitely look. Aaliyah Boston uses her size very well. Even Asia said that. She uses her size very well.
Yeah.
Even when Angel is on her and it's harder for her to shoot. You know what I mean? Like, they definitely give her a problem. That they do, but it is what it is. Why it's a team sport. That's why.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to be if they want to win.
And I can tell you this much: Lily got cooked more than she got more than she didn't get cooked because Asia been giving it to her. She really has.
I think they should. Personally, I thought they should put Howard on Asia because I think they're gonna need Leah Boston to be more active in terms of they're gonna need her offense, and she can't shoot if she's like trying to follow Asia around the whole entire time. It's gonna take away from her offense, and you want to win this game and get to the finals. So Natasha Howard's not really contributing much offense, so let her stay on Asia.
Yeah,
and it'll help keep her out of foul trouble
move.
too.
That would be a key. That would be a great move and a key move because that way you can have Lily doing what she's doing on the other end. As long as Asia is not guarding her. But greater minds making their move. They're making their move.
Hold on. Nadi, what's up, y'all? Did y'all catch me and Nadi last night? We were on talking about the NFL. It was a good time. If you didn't see it live, then you should go ahead and hit that replay. Because it was a good conversation, y'all. Nadi said, what's up, y'all? Fee made a huge statement today. Let's go Aces. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I'm glad that she did. I see the Dallas Wings head coach got fired, so I wonder if they're gonna get rid of Tyler Marsh. I'm wondering what's gonna happen.
I wonder what they're gonna do with my girl Enrique down there. Because I don't see her and Paige really meshing. I don't.
I like Caitlyn and honestly, I think Paige's girl should be coming out. AZ Fudd. So maybe like they end up drafting her there. Who knows?
Yeah, they're gonna do something, but yeah, Enrique's gonna have to go somewhere where she can. She probably better off, going to somewhere like Chicago, who needs someone who can light it up. But
Dre, I don't know how to do the poll. I didn't forget. I just don't know how to do it. So maybe you can show me another time so I could do it. Jay said, I haven't missed a Fever game, and I am happy Mitchell is getting all this credit. There we go. See, Jay, now you have come around. Look at that. Clap it up for Jay, okay? I am glad. Yes, let Kelsey have her moment, okay? Like, let her have her moment. There's enough. Look, there's enough that everybody can shine and get their credit. We don't have to dim anybody else's light to make somebody else's brighter.
Yeah, that girl be out there hustling, man, giving her all. Just she's focused. She's doing what she got to do, and some people still got stuff to say on social media. But I know a lot of those comments are from bots. You can always tell a burner account or a bot account.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to some of these comments because y'all coming through a lot of comments. Make sure I try to read them all before this game comes back. All right, Rare Rock, what's up? At Jay, if Clark comes back, she's gonna spend a lot of time on the bench in foul trouble.
I like you, brother. I like you.
And then Nadi said, Caitlin Clark is like Shador, polarized and talked about even when they are not playing. A lot of fanatics who exaggerate the truth, along with a lot of haters who don't want to give them their props. Shador and Caitlin, they might both be polarizing, but Caitlin Clark was playing. Shador, he's waiting on the side for his opportunity. So, but I get what you're saying.
No, Shador. Well, it was completely to me. It's completely different because Shador was colluded against by owners. I mean, and they're putting him aside. Caitlin was able to prove that she can score, but she also proved that she can turn the ball over at the high rate, that she can get smoked at any time of the game, and that also that she cannot carry a team by herself. Not at all.
I mean, nobody carries a team alone, though.
But
right?
you know what I'm talking about, being the forefront, like the forerunner, the ISO man. The person said, "Yo, we need a bucket. Go give it to Kate." Who on this chat? Put it in the chat. If you would bet a last second shot on Kate. I already know you will, Reese. Save your ink. Who would put their money on Caitlin Clark and the ISO?
I'm gonna go Kelsey. Personally, if I had to on that team, I'm gonna go Kelsey if I had to choose.
Who you telling?
Shador, honestly, look, it's starting to, if I'm being honest, it's starting to get a little bit confusing with Shador because now we keep hearing about teams that he chose to pass on. I understand why he passed on these teams, and he did know his father, even Dion, came out and said that, he's the one told us about him, passing on the Eagles. So these are not lies now. These is actual facts that happened. He did pass on teams. I believe it was still in the 5th round. It wasn't like it was a 2nd round or a 1st round that he passed on them. But, he did have opportunities to go to other teams that he did choose not to go to. So we can't say, okay, nobody else wanted him at all. And the Browns only wanted him, because there was opportunity other places that he decided not to go.
But see how weak-minded people are? Because remember, just like you said, Kyle, first it was, oh, nobody wants him. And then they found out, oh, so other people, they really did want him. Oh, I can't believe he passed up on folks. No matter what comes up, you're going to see him as the villain. Just know that this is what, I'm going to tell you, colonialism do. It messes with your head. You're systematized. You have to be debunked. You have to be detoxed. You gotta get them out your head. They run in your head. They're doing laps.
Not to me, so I'm not sure who that comment pertains to. But for me, if he chose to pass on opportunities, and his family's admitting that he did, that's something that he did. So on the one hand, now it's like we were all saying, well, most of us, not all of us, were like, okay, they were trying to make a point, with Shador, so on and so forth, and then the Browns took him. But now we're finding out that there weren't only team that wanted him, and he chose to pass on other opportunities. So we can't sit here and say anymore, okay, well, nobody else wanted him except the Browns. That's not the truth anymore. Now that we know other things have come out, to me, it should have been kept to themselves. I don't know why they're talking about it now anyway, because it already happened, and it's time to move past it. But since they felt need to come out and tell us, now we have to take it into account. I can't pretend like it's not true, especially when your dad is co-signing it. Like, it is what it is. I'm not mad that he decided to go to the Browns because he wanted a chance to compete, and he's not better than Jalen right now or Lamar. So I get why he chose instead to go someplace else where he could compete. But they did want him, and he said no. So just, it is what it is at this point. We got to just move forward, and hopefully he'll get a chance. I think Nadi told me earlier that they're going to start Dillon Gabriel this weekend, and we'll see how he looks, and hopefully Shador will get his chance at some point during the season. I don't see Dillon finishing out the season. I could be wrong. I don't see it. So I look forward to seeing Shador get an opportunity at some point this season. I believe it's going to happen somewhere or another.
Yeah, but I also believe that Cleveland, people can say, why did he hold on to Cleveland? Isn't that odd? It's not odd. What happened is that somebody had a conversation with Shador in the Cleveland organization. Somebody promised this young man something. And when you do, and when you see that opportunity and things have been discussed, you can't sometimes see yourself going somewhere else. You're still hanging. So look at the draft in real time. Time is passing, and he knows what the Browns had already said to him. So he like, no, I know what they said to me. They're going to take me. No, I know what they said to me. They're going to take me. That's how he's looking at it. He's like a kid waiting for his mom and dad to show up after school. Mom and dad is coming. Mom and dad is coming. That's what it is. Y'all looking at it as, oh, dad, I don't. They gonna, like, he knew they were gonna take him in the 5th round. They're gonna take me in the 5th round, so I'm just gonna jump off this train right here. No, it ain't like that. Somebody made a commitment to that boy, but he's just not talking about it. And that's what I mean by, you have to like clear your mind and think deeper.
I don't think anybody made a commitment to him. I mean, he sat there and he said, no, I don't think so. But I mean, I respect how you feel. I mean, they all sat there. Even if you watched them live when they were during the draft process,
Mm-hmm.
they they expected him to go a lot earlier. You know what I mean? So, I don't believe that anybody told him for sure that he was going to be drafted higher or he's going to be drafted by the Browns. 'Cause, I mean, if that was what they promised him, when you saw Dylan go in the third round, and they already had Joe Flacco, they already had Kenny Pickett at the
Mm-hmm.
time, and then they also added Dylan. At that point, even they did tell you that we're going to draft you, and you're just sitting there past the whole third round, you're sitting there past the whole fourth round, you're not an idiot. So if they did promise you that, like
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be hanging on to it at that point in time because a lot of
Mm-hmm.
time has passed and they've skipped me a few times now, So if they wanted me, that they would have taken me a while ago. But like I said, they took him. It's whatever now, like we'll
Yeah.
see what happens in the future because we
Yeah.
can't go back. Nadi said Shador wasn't colluded against. Colin Kaepernick was. If the owners didn't want Shador in the NFL, he wouldn't be in the NFL.
Yes, he would. You know why? See, you can't pick on Shador. You can't pick on Shador like you would pick on, let's say, Robert Griffin III. They're two different people. The name is too big. And then all of the talk is going to start. It's starting to swirl. So that's why they had to handle them like such. That's why they had to put him, they had to put him out there and put him on a whipping post. Because that's what they do to black folks when they want to make an example of them. They put them on a whipping post. And they whip them and say, so everybody can go, oh my God, if that happened to Shador, what's going to happen to me? So stop acting like we don't understand that.
Nadi said, Brother D, I'll hear you out as long as we stay in America and not go to Bethlehem. Right? I'm trying to make sure we don't go to Bethlehem, we don't go to Bangkok, Thailand, any place
today
else.
is Yom Kippur.
Reese said nobody can guard Clark. One-on-one, her best highlights are on the best defenders in this league. Facts, making people fall. Okay. We tired of talking about that now, Reese. So, feel how you feel, my brother. You know what I mean? Whatever. If that you gotta cling to that, I get it. I'm not even mad at you. Brother D, you got to stop letting these comments trigger you. Not good for your blood pressure, LOL. That's from Mac
No.
T.
No, I'm naturally hyped, man. But yeah, you're right though. You're right.
Jay, he's talking to Rare Rock. When it comes to Clark, they can poke her eye. It's not a foul. Get real in this ridiculous. Look, I mean, if there's a difference between somebody potentially poking somebody in the eye like this on purpose and somebody's trying to get the ball. They do have these long freaking nails, and if you are trying to get the ball, like anybody really can get poked. But you know how specific and intentional you have to be to intentionally sit there on a court and like get somebody in the eye like that, like right on target like that. That's hard. Like that's not like an easy
you have to have
thing.
pinpoint accuracy, like
But yeah, people like Dejanay have long nails like Ozzie Sims does. So yeah, you trying to swat that ball, you gonna poke somebody a time or two or scratch them, it's bound to happen. The nails to me should be shorter.
Yeah,
if I had to say, they should be a little bit shorter.
I agree. I will say that to you. What's his name? CJ. I will say that her nails are like just over the top. It's over the top. You can't be playing with nails like that. You hurt somebody.
All right, you guys, we're back from halftime. So here we go. All right. Fever came out. They're ready. They got some energy.
Lexi just traveled.
49-47, y'all. Lexi got 6 points. She ain't hit no threes tonight. She 0 for 4. And 2 for 7, not having her best night.
Please don't talk her up. I don't need it. Why would she do that? These girls don't be thinking. She ran right back in the backcourt to get the ball.
But people, they came out with some more energy though. It's looking like for me, from what I'm seeing.
Yeah. They
Aces gotta come on now. This is it.
Smith just gave Ball some work. I love it. She spun, scraped that back against her face. Get off of me. I love it. Yeah. I keep telling you, you have to guard the line. Jesus.
I'm gonna get something to drink here. I'll be right back.
Okay. Don't worry, I hold it down.
You guys, if I hear it getting too crazy, he takes you guys back to Bethlehem or on a Black History lesson. I promise you, I will come back and mute his mic for you guys. Okay, like I'm gonna make sure you guys are okay.
I got 1 cup of shit. The heck up. No, but look like Greatest got hurt. She
And
got
that's for you.
and I know that's what I'm talking about. I already got a cup of it. But yeah, they stepped on it. Yep, twist her ankle. Wow, Odyssey Sims just did that. That should be a oh gosh, she got to go to the locker room. Jesus. Yeah, she probably gonna get shot up and bandaged up. We already know what's gonna happen with that. So that's really cool that she's taking care of it. And you got to run on it, because if you don't run on it, it stiffens up quick. It stiffens up quick. Yeah. All right. So it's 51-50. Los Angeles is in front. 8:13 left. Aaliyah Boston just looked like she committed a foul. Aaliyah Boston got her 4th personal. She's 1 away of being UPS'd. All right. You know, see, that's what I'm talking about. These girls cannot make simple layups. See, Young, when you go in, you got to make your layup. When you're right in front of the basket and you're driving, it looks like the rim is in your way. All you have to do is shoot straight up. You shoot straight up, it's going to come down. But a lot of them don't. It's like they don't practice little things to me. But they just got the and one off the break. Young was fouled by Lexi Hall. So we're going to see how it's going to go. Now she want to yell in the camera. Come on now. Stop. Just shoot your free throws, girl. Sweating that bang out. All right. She made the free throws. 54-50. Man, this game is like these girls are on Heelys, man. They got wheels on their feet. Odyssey Sims, she carries the ball like luggage. She really does. Lexi Hall just got the rebound off of Aaliyah Boston miss. I think the shot clock is off. They had stoppage in play. Yeah, I think it's something with the shot clock. They didn't reset it. I think it didn't hit anything. It hit the backboard. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. It did hit the rim. It hit the rim, so they had to reset the shot clock. Yeah, you got to stay in front of. This is why they get in foul trouble. This is why the Aces get in foul trouble when it comes to Kelsey Mitchell. They start acting real frantic, like they have to be frantic because Kelsey is acting frantic. All you got to do is stay still and wait for people to make their move. Whatever way their feet is pointing, that's the way they're going. You know, they act like they're like, oh my God, I got to stick. No, you don't have to do all that. It's like you have to start teaching these girls how to have some discipline in their defense. Angel with another mid-range jumper, baby. Pouring milk in the glass. I love her mid-range. It's awesome. It is awesome. It is awesome. Yep. I'll be making a special announcement pretty soon. I got a couple of WNBA players coming on my channel. It's coming up. It's probably gonna be after the right before the champion. We're trying to work it out. But I reached out and got some feedback. So
Look at you.
Yeah. I told my new you, Kai. And they said, really?
They said, oh, snap, I'll be there ASAP.
Yeah. I said, yep. I said, I know Kaja.
They said, say less.
Exactly. They heard of my show. They said, "Who?" Then I said, Kaja. They said, "Oh, say less." We'll see how that go. All right. Yeah, they're making their run now, 59-52. Maybe it was a good thing that Gray got hurt. Because I told you she had slow. Never mind. I told you she had slow feet.
Don't start.
Now she does. And sometimes, she run like she got tape around her thighs. Like somebody taped her thighs together. And the only part of her legs move is from her knees down. And it's like you have to open your legs when you run. Get them strides in. Come on, yeah, y'all know my observations are spot on. Just put hashtag thanks Brother D in the chat. Oh man. Yeah, but it was a great thing seeing the young lady talk the way she talked after in her post game exit interview. Fee really did a great job.
You talking about Kayla?
I said Fee.
Oh.
You have that nothing. Fee did a great job, speaking up. Then that's what I meant. A couple of nights back we was talking. I was like, look, you have to stand up. You just can't. And everybody went, oh, you don't want to fight the man and all that. You have to stand up against the man. The man will never give you what you deserve. The machine will never pay you like you need to be paid. They will never, ever, ever do it. I don't care how many dinners you get invited to. I don't care if you saved their kids from in a swim. They were swimming and you dove in and pulled them out. I don't care if you made them laugh real hard at a party and you think you in. You ain't in. You ain't in. You're just there. These are the truths of economics. It just doesn't happen because you have to fight. You have to stand. So it was great to see her say the thing she said. I had my nope, I done dropped it. I had my paper already, man. I had some key points I was bringing out, but now I must have dropped it coming up the steps. But nevertheless, she made some very, very key points, and the fact that she put the commissioner on an island and singled her out and called her what she was not only noble, but she fell on the sword for them. But yes, she was the perfect person. She was the perfect storm. I'm not gonna go over that again, but she was the perfect person to do it. To do that for the WNBA. It couldn't have been a hostile person. It couldn't have been somebody dark skinned. It couldn't have been someone who's demonstrative and looks and they show them look like they show Asia. It can't be like that, because that in a lot of people's mind, like, oh, she over the top. She like that. That's how people think because we're conditioned. It had to be Fee. Look how sweet Fee face looks. She like, don't you look like Pikachu? Fee looked like Pikachu. She looked sweet and calm, and everyone loves her. She reminds you of a bunch of pansies. So that's who, and it had to be her. And not only that, her husband, well, So it was great. Okay, back to the game. Hall with a 3. Hits the top of the backboard. So I'm glad that Lexi Hall shot is off thus far. It's 6 minutes and 4 seconds left in the third quarter. 59-52. Las Vegas is in front, baby. This is great. Man, the offense is really moving well without. Oh, I spoke too soon. This girl turned the ball over. All right. Jackie Young. Now Mitchell hits the 3. Now it's 55-59. This is what I'm talking about. Aces are starting to wake up. Hey, Eagle brother. Hey man, listen. Come on, EB man, mind your business. Don't say that. Oh, I think you said Aces. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking you said that you said the Fever. I'm so sorry. Yeah. But I think they played better because they're more loose. they got young, fresh legs in there, and
See,
that
look
means
at you. Look at you. You're reading the comments wrong, trying to come for him.
I know. I'm so sorry, but offensive foul on Boston. She out. Woohoo! Get out! Get out the way. Boom. Boom. Tell her Candace Parker is at the hotel. Got the whole podcast set up. Tell them go ahead.
Oh, really? She found out the
God.
game?
Yeah, she found out. She set a pick, an illegal pick.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm just like, I thought she would have like 4. I know she found out. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a shame. Sweetie is hurt. Oh, young lady, I don't want nobody to get hurt now. Come
Who's
on.
on the
now.
ground?
Zero. Who's Zero? Who's a?
Zero. Who's
Oh,
Zero?
Chelsea. And look, you know what? She looked like she's light. No, I'm sorry. It looked like a different person. Oh, she pulled something.
That's Kelsey?
Yeah.
Or is that Ariel?
It looked like it's Zero. Kelsey, but she's holding on to the ref.
Oh no, you're right.
Don't she look different laying on the ground though? She looks completely different.
Wait, hold on. So she finished the play, but now I see her standing there.
But she's holding on like she.
Yeah, I
she
see her
pulled-
talking to the ref. Yeah, now it's okay.
Yeah, you know how we get
Oh,
the
man.
oh Lord. She like, oh Lord, help me. Oh Lord, hold on to me.
I don't want to see nobody get injured. I want everybody to finish
No.
healthy.
Yeah, no. Neither do I. I don't want her to get because I really didn't think she was hurt because I'm like, well, nothing happened, but apparently she pulled something.
I think her adrenaline must have been going because she ain't feel it till after she got over there. I was like, wait, this hurt.
Yeah, she's so fast. It caught her head to catch up with her. She was like, wait a minute.
She's like, wait, hold on, I pulled something.
Go back, man. What you eating, Kai?
Nothing. Have a cup.
Oh,
I'm not eating anything. CJ Stroud, Applebee's commercial.
Yo, it seems like these commercials come at the wrong time. Andy Reid's came out the other week when they had laws, and then now Andy Reid had a new commercial, and
I
it came
saw
out.
it before. Okay.
Yeah, and it came out like after they had laws, and it just looked so bad. Like, oh God, the way y'all losing, and people are thinking like they made the commercial the day before or something. You got time to make commercials? I'm like, you been made that commercial.
All right, I hope Kelsey's like not. Oh, she's on the floor. Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, I don't like this at all.
Lord, they calling in the passes.
Oh man.
See, this is the one where it makes your heart palpitate. Not Kate. This one get hurt. These are the workhorses. If Kate was there, she wouldn't have to do so much.
They got nothing to do with Kate. Leave her out of this. Pray for Kelsey. Oh,
But they want to put her in it. They kept wanting to
nobody's
put her
putting
in
it right now except you. Oh, this is a bummer. If she can't finish, they really got no hope. What did she pull?
I don't know, but
She
nobody
came
touched her.
down. She came
Now
down.
watch this right there. Like, when that leg went stiff like that left leg. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh God, what?
They bringing out the gurney.
Really?
Yeah.
All right,
God.
so she's done with this game.
Caitlin Clark just had to bring her long face on the court just to be seen.
Oh man. So no contact injury. I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm actually glad that it was a no contact injury. I don't have time to hear.
No,
they were
typically
trying to-
no contact is like, an Achilles or something like that. So I don't like that.
Yeah, we're saying the same thing for two different reasons though, and kind of because I'm saying like, great, they didn't hurt her, but we don't like the way it happened. because that usually means something interior is popped or okay, like
Oh man. Man.
uh-oh. So all the cheerleaders got to come on the floor now.
The whole team is on the floor. Stop it.
No, I'm talking about the because you got Aaliyah's fouled out and she's and Kelsey is out. So you need two people. You get me?
Oh man.
Wow. Oh, you gotta applaud for Kelsey. Gotta applaud for that girl. She didn't want the gurney. She like, I'm a walk off. Girl, get on that gurney and stop playing around.
You know, I mean, look, I'm not for nothing, but I mean, she's been like on one the whole entire season. Like, so much of the focus has been on her. Her usage has been up even more. You know, that's part of those things that happen like that, man. Oh man. It's so unfortunate to get to this point and then that happens.
See, honey, you can't look. That's why you need your family there. Because I was her dad or something, I'd be like, get your behind on that gurney. Kind of act like you want to get carried. What is that proving? You heard.
Oh man, I'm so sorry that her season ended like this. Ugh.
See, she paused right there. That thing is hurting. She probably, crying right now.
Oh man.
No,
So
Dad, they
now
pulled the
all the
curtain.
life is like out of the building right now because I mean, they're not gonna win without her unless something happens and Odyssey Sims goes crazy. Like I don't.
Odyssey Sims is already crazy, and she's not going anywhere with her heavy legs.
I mean, they're gonna Odyssey Sims can get hot, and so can Lexi. They're gonna need something like that to get through the second half to give them a shot to beat the Aces.
Okay, now Aces, we just need you to clean these girls up. Just clean them up. I want to see a blowout at this point.
Oh, Leah's crying. Oh. So yeah, everybody's energy shifted now too, right?
Yeah.
So that's something else. So if kind of reminds me like the Pacers, everybody's like energy just kind of that just went out as soon as that happened to Tyrese.
Chelsea Gray. You know who Chelsea Gray runs like? Remember the episode on Martin, the old man they brought in when they was playing the All-Star, and he came in and his feet. You know who I'm talking about, Kai. Stop it. You know she runs like
Actually, I
that.
don't. I'm looking at the game. Really, I wasn't. Yeah.
All right.
No, I hear you though.
Now she's straight ahead of me. It's all right.
No, I know you said the old man. I'm thinking.
When they
Now
played
the people
the All-Star.
need a timeout. The coach needs to call a timeout because they all out of sorts right now. They done turned over like 2 times in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, they doing their circle offense. See them running around trying to find an opening, but they can't.
Like there needs to be a timeout. They got like pull in, like quick huddle. Like, all right, we know what happened. It's really awful, but we gotta try to finish this game out. No, but a win.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Lexi, they said a J from the corner.
Yeah, it looks like it's probably an Achilles tear. It looks like it's tore Achilles.
Yeah.
I can see Aaliyah crying. But look, no matter what, like I'm a fan of certain players on the Fever, but I'm happy for them. Like I mean, they have nothing to hold their heads down about. Like they fought like hell this whole season. They kept fighting. One player down, get somebody else. One player down, get somebody else. Like nonstop. So, you know.
I know the Aces better not be playing. They can play if they want to. They can play if they want to. All you got to do is go down low and score every time. There's no one down there that can stop y'all. You want to shoot 3-pointers. Stop. Why are you shooting 3-pointers? You act like you up by 10.
Why are we still talking about Caitlyn in this chat, y'all? She's not playing. Like, why do we keep talking about Caitlyn? Like, y'all let her lead. Let come on. You know, like y'all stay. She's like rent free now. Okay, like we Caitlyn Clark, right? She hits threes. We get it. Like, prayers for Kelsey. Come on.
Wow. Angel Wilson doing her thing tonight. She's hit a 3-pointer. 67-59, 145 left in the. I can't say the third.
I blame Stephanie White though for allowing Aaliyah to get in foul trouble because she get in foul trouble trying to guard Asia. You should have put Howard on her.
Big time.
Should have put Howard on her. Like you need her offense, or you should have put brought Michaela Timpson in. Well, you should have switched it back and forth. Michaela, Howard, back and forth.
They could have put Turner on. They could kept switching out, and that's what a good coach will do. But they don't. But she don't, and that's why she probably gonna get fired.
Gonna get all up in there.
What you talking about?
Nadi said we spoke about CC because Brother D talked down and on her for being concerned about her fallen teammate, just providing context. Blame Brother D. And I told him the same thing too. Leave Caleb alone. I said the same thing when he mentioned her. Leave her alone now. Enough. I'm tired of hearing about that girl.
No, she came on the floor because she wanted to be seen.
The whole team was there for her. I mean, come on. The whole team came out.
Charlie, there go Charlie's Angels. Red, black, and blonde. So I say brunette.
I mean, look, the fever's still hanging in there now. They ain't down by that much.
You eating something unless you chew water, girl.
I'm not eating anything. I already said that. If I was eating, I would say I'm eating.
She got chicken noodle soup in a cup.
No, I don't. I have Pepsi in the cup. Actually, it's an empty cup now.
Yeah, I know that's right. Girl, you got Pepsi?
Yeah, wild cherry Pepsi. It's a 3-point game, y'all. 3-point game.
They call that a Kaja special, Pepsi and hot chips.
I haven't had hot chips in years. You be throwing just random stuff out. I think you must have had some hot chips earlier.
Yeah, no hot chips. No hot chips. Ooh.
Hold on, Jay. What are you talking about up in here? What hate that do the Fever get? Like, the conversation is usually about Caitlin Clark specifically, but nobody seems to hate the whole Fever team. Like, where you get that from? So, what channel are you on YouTube? Because I see a lot of channels dedicated to Indiana, to Caitlin Clark on the positive side. I don't see too many negative channels focusing on the Fever in a bad way.
Yeah, for real, man.
Maybe I'm missing the channel, so let me know.
Now, nobody laughed because Kelsey got hurt. I like Kelsey.
No,
I'm the one who...
No, not laughing. He said the Fever get a lot of hate, and then now this happens, with Kelsey, and it'll make them happy. People like Kelsey from what I've seen. I haven't seen anybody say anything bad about her.
Kelsey, people like Kelsey because Kelsey's quiet. Play a game. Oh, we're showing up. That's how they like you. Come on, y'all. Somebody hit that 3. Hit something. Y'all can mess around and let these girls beat y'all. Asia. Woo! That's like pouring milk in a glass, baby. Just like that. Pour it in there. Telling you. All right, Odyssey Films got the ball at the top of the key. Turner was trying to set a pick for it, but Turner, she's too iffy, too shaky. All right, end of the quarter. We are transitioning to the fourth quarter. All right. Steffi is meeting them before they even get anywhere near the bench. She's like, look, you guys are playing too lax. I need to get to the chip. Man. But the game is good. I'm upset about Kelsey though, because way back Kai and I we did a live long time ago, and I was late June, and I said how Kelsey Mitchell was going to be the savior for their team, and a lot of people didn't believe it, and I don't know why. I'm like, well, who is it going to be? And it was like, oh, it's going to be Boston. I'm like, no. Like in Get Out, no. It's going to be it's going to be Kelsey Mitchell, because she's the one with the handle. She's the one who's quick. She's the one who can pop a three, score inside, outside. She's the one who keep you on your heels. So she's the one who will actually make that move and keep the team, moving. So even if she gets double teamed, she can kick the ball off it. Everything is done fast through her, just like they used it last year with the transition offense. No, I'm sorry, not transition, the motion offense, and they brought it in, because that's why they brought it in, because they was trying to let Kate lead, but Kelsey, she's the one, and everybody knows she's the one. But they had to get a rook that opportunity to see if she can do what she can do, you know what I mean, and also appease her fan base. But nevertheless, it proved the opposite, and they had to bring Kelsey in and start the motion offense. So, and as you know, the motion offense is like when they put you on the spin cycle and they keep and out high number picks, run off of picks, you're running around. It's like having a whole team of Reggie Millers, running off of picks. So, but it didn't, it helped Kate out, but it didn't, it's not sustainable for a team, especially when you have a team that can't shoot as efficiently or at all. A lot of those other players, they can't keep that up like that. So it worked. It worked until they got to the playoff and they got swept. Oh man. Yeah, so it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one, y'all. It's going to be a good one. Yeah, I had some pizza tonight. My God, I can feel every inch of that pizza in my gut. Ooh, Lord. Philly got some great spots. If y'all ever come to Philly, Philly has some real good eating spots. Philly got some real good, rooftop spots that you can go to. Philly is cool. If y'all ever come to Philly, let me see. Let me read my receipts to see where I've been last. But my receipts. A couple of places that we hit. Most time, and I don't know, because like on social media, my wife and I, when we go out, we don't post. I don't like to post when we go out, because I don't know. Do y'all put it in the chat? Do you guys, when you out with your lady or you out with your fella, do you guys like to post a lot? Is it something that you guys like to do?
What you asking them in the chat? What you talking about?
Let's ask them that, when they go out, do they like to post? How people like take a picture of their food with their mate and be like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay.
Doing it. Yeah, we don't, man. We don't do a lot of posts now. We don't. Yeah.
There's my charger. I couldn't find my charger. I was like, oop, I gotta find my charger. Thing was about to die.
When Kaja out on the day, she like to it's hard for them to post because Kaja be like she got like a 5-point step that they have to go through.
Well,
Can't smile. You got to stand up straight, shoulders back.
honestly
man.
speaking, I feel like the Fever, like they have enough to be able to get through like a quarter and a half without Kelsey. Like if she was missing this whole game, I was like, okay, they don't have no shot at all. You just need somebody to give you some offense like the last quarter and a half. Like everybody contribute in any way in terms of scoring.
Yeah, the Aces are playing scared. The only ones not playing scared was Asia, and who is on the bench right now. And so
Yeah.
I don't dig that. I'm
There we
sorry.
go. Honestly, that's what I'm talking about. Give me something, girl.
They playing. Oh, that was nice. Great. Let's put it right in her butt. Jesus.
Put it right on her butt.
Yeah. See, it don't go the same when you do women basketball. It's just something that men say all the time. You know.
Yeah, okay.
It is. It's oh God. You act like you never watched a basketball game with a dude?
Yeah, what's up, girl? I thought about you earlier. I bought myself some cookies. I baked some cookies earlier.
Yeah. What's up
I
now?
was like, Yaya was talking about chocolate chip cookies. And I got Nestle too, Yaya. Right? Pause. Right? Now I'm like, what he doing? Right? What are you talking about here on this live? I have to go back and edit that part out.
What I say?
Put it right in her butt. Their turnovers are killing me. When they are this reckless with the ball, they always lose. Honestly, I feel like they're turning over because they really feel like Kelsey's out, like they come through them for a loop. Like right now, they're trying to scramble and try to find a way to win this game. If I'm being completely honest with you, her leaving the way she did, I think kind of took them out of it.
Y'all got me on this, John. Yeah. I switched over to the soft porn channel. Yeah, what? I say what? Nah, but
You turned the game off? Yeah. You said you're not watching no more. That's it for you? You done?
yeah, come on.
You got to go down with the ship. If they're gonna go down.
Well, good. Yeah, I'm glad that you're here. I'm so glad that you're here, though. Hard-working woman, going to bed early, eating your cookies. That's what I'm talking about. You're the truth, woman. I dig it. Oh, man.
But OMG, yes, Kelsey Mitchell going down broke my heart. Yeah, I felt the same way. Looking at Nafisa the other day. Obviously, I've been giving Kelsey her props all season long. I really wish that if they were going to lose this game, she would at least finished it out. No, healthy.
Unbelievable. Crazy.
She said, I'll get the updates from y'all. They're still hanging in there. Though. They're not just getting the doors blown off of them now. They're hanging in there.
Yeah, for real. For real.
You would think, oh no, Kelsey, they're just gonna get blown out, as soon as she leaves. But no, like they're still fighting. No, they're hanging in there. As they should.
But I'm glad that you thought of us and came through, because you could have been.
She came through last night on the football live. She said, I don't know football, so I can't contribute to the conversation. But I just came to say hi.
No, that was nice.
It was.
That was nice.
When she said her cookies were good, I was like, I got to give me some chocolate chip cookies now. She said they were good. I asked her how they came out. She said they were good. So now I was like, I got to give me some chocolate chip cookies. Grocery shopper. I was like, y'all said chocolate chip cookies are good, so I gotta give me some cookies. Like I said, look, between Odyssey Sims, Shea Petty can knock down some threes. Lexi Hall, she's fearless. Come on, somebody give me some offense. Natasha Howard, you a vet. Come on now. Give me something.
Man, they only up by 7. I still don't like this.
I mean, still plenty of time though. Like they just gotta play smart.
Yeah. How is Aaliyah Boston back in the game?
Cause she had 5. She has 5. So she playing on a hope and a prayer. Natasha Howard should be on her. Let Aaliyah Boston do what she does and get down and get them layups. Oh, goodness.
Man, she 31. 31 points. That's what I'm talking about. Yo,
This is not smart by Stephanie.
Huh.
Aaliyah can't even really guard her the way she wants to because she don't want to foul all the way out.
Okay, Asia, you're doing your thing. Come on, young.
We're doing good, Yaya. How about you?
Got an offensive rebound. That is great.
Dre said if Mitchell didn't have an injury, I'm gonna start to think this game is rigged.
Yeah, the way they're playing so lackluster. I mean, come on. Now is the time to pounce. I don't get it.
Asia's not seeing, like, they're not switching on her, like they're not making it difficult for her. Like when Aaliyah gets going, like you can't do the with Aaliyah down there under the rim.
Oh, Odyssey popped her in the face. Lord, Odyssey should be out here. Odyssey got about 19 fouls. They need to get her out of here. Oh, Howard did it. Oh, okay. Oh no, she kneed her in the face. Oof. Come on now. I'm starting to think these are some hits.
Oh my, get up, you're right.
she like, nah, you ain't hurt. She doing the playground thing that they do to little boys. You ain't hurt. Get out.
Kelsey was hurt. Nobody else hurt. Get up. Now she put Ariel in. Yeah, I saw you said she called her delusional. Sophie Cunningham called Kathy delusional.
Bump.
Las Vegas Aces, they got 25 points off of their turnovers from Indiana.
Sophie Cunningham done called Kath delusion.
Sophie talked too much.
Yeah, and they never get penalized for it. Nothing ever happened.
She got fired for what she said on her podcast.
Oh, yeah, that $250. Yeah,
their fines are not a whole lot, but she did get fined.
I know it has to be reflecting in the.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you find time to foul her, to find her, and you can't change the officiating. Why are you even watching her podcast? Like, what are you doing, Kathy?
Yeah, I really hope Kathy gets fired. I really do. I really do. Odyssey Sims don't look like a Ninja Turtle. I don't know what she look like.
I wonder if what she said to Nafisa is actually true.
I don't think Oh, what she said. Oh, that what? What part?
I mean, like she should, Caitlyn should be lucky that, or pertain like to the platform that she has, whatever have you. I just, honestly speaking, like I said, because sometimes you have a conversation with somebody and they'll interpret what you said a certain way, but you didn't actually say that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, and it's not like they had it recorded, so it's just Fee, talking
Yeah,
about the
it's just
conversation.
hearsay.
Like
Yeah,
it's hearsay, yeah. So, and I like Fee. I'm just like I said, I
yeah,
like to hear the whole thing for myself personally if I could.
yeah. You just trying to be, you're being fair in your assessment. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah, I always try to, for no matter what side. I'm like, what was the whole conversation like?
Listen, I will say that about you. You always try to be as fair as possible. You try to be as balanced.
Eagle said the amount of people hurt for the Fever looks like a pickup at the wreck. Let the Aces
Huh.
get to the final so we have AT versus Asia.
But they only up what 6 points. They got to put some defense on. These girls gonna beat them.
um, yeah, I said, see, LOL, damn turnovers, yeah.
Yeah, you cursed. I didn't know. Yeah, cursed. Oh my God,
Oh,
I'm about
damn
to
is not
fall.
really a curse word. Stop.
I know it's not.
Numero uno said, what's up? Hi, Kaja. Hope you all are doing well. I am. Thank you very much. Brother D is Brother D.
No matter-
Dre said, I don't think Fee will just make up a lie. I'm not saying that she's lying. What I'm saying is I like to hear both sides. Because me and you could have a conversation and you can take what I said and interpret it a different way than what I actually meant it. You know what I mean? Like there's
It's
always
80.
two sides to a story, and then you got the truth in the middle. Like that's for everybody. So, I don't think Kathy's done a good job myself. We said that plenty of times here on this channel on lives, you know what I mean? But I always try to be fair on both sides, no matter who I'm talking about.
80-82. This is crazy.
A 2-point game. It's not crazy. See, Odyssey Sims is stepping up. Odyssey Sims is smart. Like she knows how to get in there and get fouled, get her and ones. Like she knows when to pass. I'll give her that. Like I said, it just needs somebody to step up for a quarter and a half. That's
I ain't
it.
gonna lie to you. If the Aces lose this game, I will lose
Without Kelsey,
so much
without
respect.
Caitlin,
I would lose so much respect
would it
for
leave
them.
Boston in foul trouble?
Look, Asia is actually shell shocked. Look at her face. She looked like a boxer in the 11th round.
I think also a part of them felt like, oh no, Kelsey, no, we got this, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Offensive foul.
Don't play with your food.
You know it was an offensive foul, turtle girl. She's like a turtle, don't she?
Don't play with your food. Yeah, I said very true. But if that was a private conversation, then why share it with the world? It was supposed to be private, obviously, because it happened back in February. So you're telling us now.
Well, it's like this. See, this is why you have to tell stuff like that. I'm sorry, and y'all keep acting like they're business partners. They're not. That's not mom and daughter. That's not dad and wife or whatever, or dad and whoever. That's business. So when it's sort of like somebody, it's sort of like someone your boss came to you and said, "I'm gonna give you that promotion," and the next thing you come in the next day and somebody else they got the champagne out and they're toasting with someone else. That's how it is. See, when I'm talking to you, once it's time to have leverage, I have to use everything I can for leverage. It's business. It's business. You ever see somebody get traded and they said the team didn't even tell me? It's business. I ain't got time to call you up and find out where you are. I'm trading you. Get out of here.
I think she kind of did that also for her coach because they're firing coaches right now. We know what happened with Cheryl, and so I think her putting that out there before trying to get ahead, maybe. We're trying to help her coach out,
the ramifications are endless and how things are transpiring as a result of this. But let's be clear. This commissioner put this stuff on herself. I truly believe that she is a puppet for the owners, but at the end of the day, you live by the sword, you're going to die by the sword.
But even as an owner, though, like you want your best players out there. Otherwise, you have fans who are not coming because their favorite players not playing. Like you're losing. Like at the end of the day, if your players are always out or most of your players are out due to injuries, it's not working out for you either. So like
Yeah,
that, like
but
this, like you can't be happy with the way it's going right now.
they're trying to weed the whole WNBA anyway. They're trying to weed a lot of players out. That's why they're being so cutthroat with the CBA and also with this what's the other league, Unrivaled. They're trying to weed out certain players. They want this not only to look a certain way, they want it played a certain way to make certain players look great. Sort of what the NBA did when they switched and said we're not gonna have centers no more, slowing it down. We wanted to look clean and European, like so we can shoot and keep running and get a lot of points, and everybody go home happy. Yeah, so that's what we're dealing with.
Nadi said objectivity is awesome. Sometimes we're biased, and it's great to point that out for context at times as well. Yeah, so I like to always like hear, full context of something before I make an opinion, like, so I'm like, well, what would they ask? Like, why they say that, but like I said, even if it's not true, let's just say Nafisa made it up, or she added some parts to it. The optics are still really bad. Oh, now they're showing Kelly. She was crying. Okay, we couldn't see her face before. The optics of it is just really, really bad. Like this is a really awful look. Like no matter what she did or didn't say, this is really bad to have one of your star players who never complains about anything. Like she never really come out and say much of anything. For her, of all people to say it, it's like, oh man, it's not a good look.
Yeah.
Yaya said, especially when many of the injuries have occurred due to the physicality, which is totally preventable by fair officiating. Kathy's in denial, or she just doesn't give it. I don't think she cares. I mean, because they've been talking about this the whole entire year, the whole entire season. Like they've been complaining about it. Almost everybody's been complaining about it at some point, consistently throughout the season. So for you not to change it at all, like you can't care too tough.
2-point game, 1:45 to go, 84-82, Vegas. Unbelievable, really is.
It's actually not for me because one thing Fever gonna do, they're gonna fight.
Yeah, and they have oh god, they have a lot of good players.
They're gonna fight now. They're gonna fight. They're not gonna roll over, and that's what they're not gonna do.
Oh, Boston pushing it up. It's 1:11 to go. They down 2 points. Stay in front of her. They're gonna Petty. Stay in front. Just stay in front of her. Stay in front of her.
Aaliyah Boston needs to get down low. They can't do nothing with her when she gets down low like that. She's a problem. Like, just find a way to get Aaliyah the ball. That's it.
This is crazy. This is really crazy. All they had to do on every possession is methodically go down the court and post up. That's all they had to do.
Odyssey Sims again at that free throw line. I said she's smart. She know how to get it. She know how to get in there and get a foul. She's gonna get some points some kind of way. I hope they actually keep her for next season.
Oh, they have to. They know. Never mind. It's
a
tie game.
To, but
they have to. They have to.
Nobody's doing anything. They don't have to.
Oh, you know what I mean. I'm talking about from a business perspective. You just got come on, put your hands down.
Like they don't have to. You forget that she came after, I think, Ari McDonald got hurt. So they might have Ari come back, but she came because Caitlin got hurt. So I don't know what they're gonna do. We shall see.
I think we are seeing. Don't forget, I did call that the Fever would beat. I'll leave that alone.
You did. You said they were gonna run over them.
That's what they're doing.
They're not running over them. No, not with a tied score. It's not a run over.
But what they're doing, they're scoring at will. That's a run over. You don't let these deal.
Okay. Now you want to change it up.
No. I just said they'll run away with it, but they are run over them because look at it. It's like if you can't stop somebody from scoring, then it's like an avalanche. It doesn't mean that you can't score. Come on, girl, get the ball. These girls be playing chicken with this ball.
Age, nobody push you that hard on the floor, girl. Stop it.
They don't want this ball. They don't want the ball. Come get it.
How much time left on my screen right now? Yeah, I have 49.9 seconds left. It's a tie game right now. That's what I got.
Girl, I got 32.2 and it's a timeout. And they got 5 seconds left on the shot clock because they can't pass the ball. No one has a handle to go down low. I would have gave that girl so much hip. I mean, shoo! Just back them down. Bam, bam, bam.
32.2 seconds left.
Hip and
84. You should cut this game back on, yeah. You might as well cut it. I told you, girl, go down with the ship now because they fighting for it. Don't miss out. Numero Uno said Kathy needs to be fired as a commissioner, same as Adam Silver. As a fan of basketball in the leagues, both the commissioners are messing up the integrity of the competitiveness of both leagues. I don't actually mind Adam Silver. I feel like he actually tries, unlike Kathy. I don't feel like she's actually trying.
Yeah, I think Kathy is a pawn. She's doing too much blatant stuff. It's blatant. It's not like it's, oh, oops. It's like she's deliberately messing things up. Deliberately. So when you see that, you know that somebody got their hand up your back.
All right, Naughty said the Aces might have had an emotional lag as well. Honestly, Phoenix has been more impressive. Look, no matter who at this point gets to the finals, my money's on Phoenix because they seem like the more complete whole team now. Aces have been inconsistent throughout this series. You know, like I don't know what Aces are gonna show up. You know, they do have all the pieces, to win, but if they're gonna play inconsistent, like I don't know what I'm gonna get. The Fever now, they're missing their best player, so that's gonna be a problem. Especially if they don't use, they're gonna have to, if they get past the Aces, they're gonna have to use Leah Boston differently. Like they're gonna have to.
Foul. Aaliyah just fouled out. Get out. 26.4 seconds left. Kaja calling out Brother D for is a perfect glimpse of what we see in real life. People making random claims. What random claims did I make when they called out begging shifting goals? I ain't shift for goalposts. I ain't shift for goalposts forever. I said that the Fever would beat them. I said they was running over.
You said they were gonna overrun them. Like they was gonna run them off the freaking court.
I said they are running them. Why? Because they keep letting them score. I didn't say that the Aces couldn't score.
No, I never said you said that. I said you said they were gonna run them over. Is what you said verbatim. This is a tied series, and this is a tie game. That's not just running somebody over.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that this is what the Fever do. They do that little motion offense and they put you on spin cycle, and that's what they letting them do. It don't matter. I'm still right.
No, you're not. You just want to be right.
I'm not. I don't want to be right because I don't want them to be anyway.
You like to be right. You definitely do.
Oh, I'm only right like 95% of the time.
See, why do you have Aaliyah even going up for that? You should have had somebody else there who's not in foul trouble. What the hell is Howard doing? You should have had Howard there. You should have had Timpson there, like Turner. You should have had somebody else there.
Yeah.
You know she's in foul trouble. You can't have her going up trying to get rebounds and guarding Asia because you know she's going to foul out, and you need her in these last 26 seconds. Like, what are you doing, Stephanie? Naughty said, Brother D said the Fever will blow the Aces out. Pause.
Hey, Naughty, please. He's supposed to be my brother, man.
Where's everybody else at? Somebody else should have been there. They
Yeah.
really could have turned this fourth quarter into the Aaliyah Boston show because you can't do nothing with that girl when she's in the paint. She is a freaking problem when she's down there. Like she be moving bodies out the way like it's nothing. She should have used her better, especially with her being in foul trouble. And you definitely need her at this point. You don't
Well,
have Kelsey.
I hate them looking at this because we know it's a foul. Aaliyah wasn't boxing out; she was actually raking the arm of Young. So we know it's a foul. Why y'all keep looking at it? Well, what else are you looking for?
I would let her play if I'm a ref. I don't want to hear Aaliyah Boston fouled out. Kelsey Mitchell got hurt. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna let her play.
Unsuccessful challenge. Boom. Get out.
26
Grab that
seconds.
wood,
Someone
girl.
else got to step up. 26 seconds. It's next man up mentality. Naughty said, my bad, Unc.
Oh, you call me on. Woo!
Why
That
is
was
Timpson
funny.
in sweats? Why is
Naughty.
Timpson in
If I was your
sweats?
uncle, never mind.
Why is Why is Timpson in sweats? Why is she not in this game? This is a tied game with 26 seconds left. Aaliyah has fouled out. Why is Timpson not in? Oh my God.
All right, all right. Let's keep it moving, baby. Go stand in front of her. You. You know, when I tell you, some of these girls are dumb as dirt.
You ahead
I'm
of
not
us, so
lying to
you
you.
gotta let us catch up with you.
All right, I'm sorry.
They go Odyssey Sims again.
Now watch the play. Just watch the play. Asia trying to pull a AT move.
She need to put Timpson in this game if she want to win. This is not smart.
Do you see how the lane just opened up for her? Are you kidding me? She would have been on her back.
As
Lord.
much as you complain about the refs, Kaja, you would let someone with 6 fouls play that sheet. And no, I get what you're saying. I'm thinking about the side of I don't want no excuses, right? Because Kelsey already went down. So for me, like everybody's playing the last 26 seconds, and then whatever happens, happens. May the best team win. And right now, it's looking like the fever, because this team is impressing me. I got to agree with Bruce. Their tenacity. I've given them credit for that all season long, but like they're a hard out. They really are. Like they're not just rolling over.
Woo!
Nadi said they let her score. Really?
They let her score. The lane opened up. You don't let nobody come down the lane. You collapse on them. Put her on the line, but you don't let her score. Are you kidding me? Now, I don't know how you play basketball, bro, but don't play with me. I will
Nope.
chop you up.
There'll be more views with Indiana versus Mercury, if we're just being honest.
Don't leave no time on the clock. Go! God! Can't take this. Oh. Mm, 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 mm. I think, never mind.
like I always say, you could be a better team, but it always comes down to who wants it more. And when you got a team of dogs who are like all with the same goal, like they may not be the most skilled, but it's gonna be hard. That's why I always give my Jimmy Butler and Miami Heat a lot of credit, because when they play
Oh
Boston, it was
yeah,
like, oh, they're the better team, they're the better team. I'm like, no, they got some dogs on that side. They're not gonna just
yeah.
roll over now, okay? 7-game series, like Boston might be the better team with its more talented roster, but how bad do you want it?
But this is the thing. That was actually a very good shot. It really was a very good shot. But honey, you got to make that. You got to make that. And she did everything right. She put it off the glass. You get what I'm saying? I'm sorry. You
They
got to
have
make
a healthy team. It shouldn't even been this close.
Oh, of course. But now maybe they're going to play like they should be playing.
Numero uno said even if AB don't get fouled out, she picked up her 5th foul in the third quarter and on a horrible moving screen call, which made her sit for a while and impacted the game. But return is back. I get it. But you have that youngin and Michaela Timpson. Why is she not playing? Why the hell is she sitting there in sweats? Like homegirl's a problem. You should have been switching her, Howard, and Timpson all out on Asia the whole entire game. And maybe Leah wouldn't be in foul trouble if you put her primarily, let her dominate in the paint, which is what she's good at. You might have gotten somebody else in foul trouble from the Aces trying to stop her from scoring in the paint.
This is not good. It's not good at all. I'm highly disappointed. Oh man. Kai, I'll be right back. I'll give him a drink. Hold on.
Y'all, this is look. I said somebody just had to hold on. You just need somebody to take over for that half of a quarter and no, like a quarter and a half. Yeah, you still here, girls? Overtime. Overtime. Well, I'm gonna give the Fever all the credit, win or lose, especially if they win. Because this is crazy, but they fighting. I'm here for the fight. I really hope they do keep Odyssey Sims next season. I really hope she's earned herself a contract with this team, and if not, I hope somebody else picks her up because they'll be a fool not to pick up this girl. I can't believe she got waived. It's my girl Jackie time. Jackie's been inconsistent, like the last 2 games. So, oh, what Smith and Young, they both in foul trouble too. So, man, Aces, excuse me, should win. Vegas has the money. The league is headed towards a lockout. Kathy hopefully getting fired. So her last heist would make sense to take the 2 wealthy franchises and owners. I got the Mercury no matter who wins this game. I've seen enough.
Yeah, I'm with you. I am with you with that.
If the Fever did win, they had a healthy team. It would have been a lot more interesting. With Kelsey there, of course, because I think they're going to need her to beat them. But 21 turnovers, and Indiana's still in this game. 21
About
turnovers to 28 points.
About time. These girls are too streaky, and this is the part of when I was saying that they was going to beat. This is the part that I was talking about. It's this questionable flip floppy.
Drew Lloyd finally came out to play.
Yeah. So don't live in the moment.
Somebody's got to help Odyssey out or get her open.
Yeah.
Help her out and get her
Definitely.
open.
Wow.
Oh, Lexi, all right now. Mm-hmm.
Oh God. All right. Let's see what's going to happen out here.
Without Kelsey.
All right. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Giddy up, baby. Giddy up. Just stay in front of her. Let her do all that crazy stuff. Just stay in front of her. I actually simply got this girl on spin cycle. She giving her that body work.
Why?
Oh man.
It's post one.
Oh.
Man.
This is a really good game now. It's really been a good game.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm so sad that Kelsey's out like that, but this has been a good game. Now go Odyssey Simmons again. She gonna get to that free throw line. She remind me of SGA and Luca, but as far as that's concerned.
They just going to the line.
If they don't keep her, I hope somebody else picks her up. And she efficient. Look at that, gets the free throw line. What was that? What? Returner. She was concussed. She was out for a few games.
Kayla and Sophie got to be baby.
Jesus. Woo!
Oh yeah, she does keep her braids fresh, right? I appreciate that about her. Keep your braids fresh, girl. Finally, Natasha, give me something. Cool. I thought you found out.
Y'all playing games too much.
Yeah. I said don't play with Indiana now. Don't underestimate them. I'm not sure. I have to go look, Trey. I gotta go look.
Does Jewel Lloyd get on Caitlin Clark? She got the Mount Kobe's on? Odyssey Sims should be out the game by now. Just like the 19th foul. This don't make any sense. Nice. Real nice.
Who did that tattoo?
Milk in the glass. That's what his tattoo are. Milk in the glass.
No, that's not it. Like a friend did it.
Stay in front of her. Stay in front of her. You act like your job is hard. Slow it down. Slow it down. Milk that clock. Ball off of Lexi's leg. I'm loving it. Nice. That was a Mike and Scotty play right there, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
You were ahead of us.
But you don't know. I mean, we just clapping. Nobody don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but you put it out there. We don't know what happened, and you've been cheering for the Aces, so you ruin it for the rest of us because we behind. I got my artist channels. LOL. I subscribe to get you there. Have access. Okay, just let me know. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You got artist channels. You said
How many channels you got, Dre? You
You said you got
Bourne? You
artists.
like Jason Bourne on YouTube? You got mad identities?
When you say you have artist channels, you have artists that like that work for you, or you're like a promoter, or you mean you people who you listen to that you like.
Nadi said, Brother D is Marty McFly right now.
You funny. That's Back to the Future. If you don't know who Marty McFly is, Kaj is kind of young.
Sure is.
I don't know. Kaja could be like 60 years old and just putting a lot of skin tightener on her face or something. Who knows?
Nope. It's called
No.
Great Jeans.
No.
Great Jeans.
Great jeans. All right. That'd work too.
Dre said, clearly, hello. Dre said, from artists I write for.
That's right. You did say you wouldn't have been this Dre. The other night we was talking about the young boy from Bruh. Yeah. So you have artists you write for. All right. So you got it going on. Do you know a guy named O'Henny Savant? O'Henny Savant. At all. A lot of people know O. A lot of people know O. Man. Yo, shoot me your channels, man.
He said I mentioned the chat about Barry earlier. Yeah, you did. You said you didn't forget about your brother. He was talking to you. I forgot to read that. I saw it, but I forgot to read it out loud.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
My bad, y'all. My bad, Drake. Back to the Future is a classic. That movie actually told what would happen 30 years after it was made, including Trump being president. Makes me question a possible time machine.
Trump. Oh man. Yeah, Back to the Future really was good. But especially back in the day when it first came out, it was what's his name? Michael J. Fox. I didn't give it away, did I? God, I just missed it. LOL. I was hit. Oh, we talking about.
Dana Evans.
Oh man. But yeah, I wanna
Shea Petty be knocking down them threes now.
mm,
She be hitting down, knocking down them threes.
man. And plus this season is epic anyway. Not only for the CBA, but we know that there's gonna be a strike. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but it's gonna be a strike. And you wanna actually get your chip, you know, beforehand. And the owners, they petty. They probably hold the rings until after the strike. They don't be like, nah, we ain't get y'all the ring. Now, you want a ring, take a bath. Mhm. He's that movie Trump. uh, it's Trump in it. Like Trump prototypes, patriot bullies.
Dre said, I agree with you. This is the most I have ever watched women's basketball. The players have the advantage right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. A lot of eyes on the game right now. A lot of new fans, people who didn't really pay attention before. So yeah,
Mhm.
actually do have the advantage.
Yeah. So, but watch for I'm gonna tell you what you have to watch out for though. Now, Dre, you have to watch out for a smear campaign. Something's going to happen to smear somebody. It's coming. We all know how the machine works. Breaking news: the U.S. government will shut down at midnight. I repeat, will shut down Dr. Umar at midnight. So if they shut down, whew,
I hate the idea of fouling with 20 seconds left.
throw it out, girl. Look at Leah Boston peeking her head out like a little mouse.
Oh, she missed it.
Ooh. Oh yeah, it won't be the first time. It'll be business as usual. And next week they'll go and open back up. Of course, they'll start printing money again. They don't need gold to print money anymore. They did that. They haven't done that since the Nixon administration. So they do what they want to do. Come on, where are we going to get money from? America used to being in debt. And how they get in debt? Never mind. How are other countries? Never mind. I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. Unbelievable. But some of the work I cover some Medicaid and Medicare um, accounts, and for them to take money out from them and to cut money, people don't understand like the ramifications of how that hurts a lot of these seniors and people who needs who need subsidy. Yeah, you know, unfortunately, because minimum wage doesn't pay enough, so people need subsidy in order to do what? Run their households. just to eat a meal, and it's real. It has nothing to do with anyone being lazy. So they actually shot an air ball. Air ball. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, so it's government shutdown, man. And it's like, just like, remember Obama said when he was in office, he said, all y'all get free medical. Because you know they use the same insurance. They use Medicaid insurance. So all government workers. And he said, why do you want the free insurance, but you don't want nobody else to have it? So it's just really, it's just wicked, man. These guys got deep pockets and picking on old folks who need Medicare. It's crazy. And it's really crazy. Man, all right. It's 107 to 98. 107 to 98. And it's over. They don't cheer like y'all got a chip. Y'all going to the chip. They going to the chip. Is that Scott Van Pelt? No, I wouldn't be Scott Van Pelt. They had nothing to be proud of, the Aces tonight. I'm sorry. They let a wounded team. Aaliyah Ball so phony going over there hugging her old teammate Smith. She's so phony. Caitlin over there putting together her list of players she wanted to come back. She over there right there. She can't come back. Oh my God.
I'm straight back.
I'm here for Aaliyah Boston giving out hugs and stuff. I'm here for the sportsmanship.
And I'm
Asia
just
Wilson's
playing.
parents, they always gonna be there.
Truthfully, I'm just playing. I don't mind. I'd rather see them at peace with each other anyway.
She ain't hug Asia though.
Of course not.
She was like, Dana, give me a hug. Asia, you can kiss my ass. All right, you guys. So Aces pulled it out. They are going to be facing the Mercury, and I have Mercury winning it all this year, and AT getting her first MVP of the finals, because I do not like what I saw at all against a depleted Fever team. I don't like it at all. I'm not comfortable saying, yeah, they're going to win it all. I don't believe it.
Yeah, and see, but that's the whole. That's all that I meant when I said that the Fever was going to be, because that's what I saw. I said, these girls don't play right. They don't. To me, they don't play right. It's just their defense, and someone
I think they took for granted what happened with Kelsey. They figured. I think a part of them said, "Okay, Kelsey's out. Like we can kind of relax a little bit." But they were like, no. Fever are going to be competitive. I always said that. Like they're not going to just roll over, no matter who they play. Their identity this season. This team, like their resiliency, they have been just built on toughness and mental, fortitude. So they were going to compete regardless.
Yeah,
that they were. But the Aces have a healthy squad. There is no reason at all that they should have gone to overtime with a depleted Fever team and a Aaliyah Boston Falcons.
That didn't make any sense. I don't care who they picked up. And then they acting like they will. And then when you acting like you really beat somebody who was like all there. Come on, man. Calm down.
I don't mind a sore loser. It lets me know how much you want to win. Look, I get that you can still want to win, but still have some class. Congratulations. Like show some sportsmanship. I'm not saying you got to go out and have dinner, and give them a bottle of wine or nothing, but don't be stink about it. You know what I mean? Unless you knew somebody got some real beef, you know what I mean? That's something different, but if it was strictly about competing and you got the better of me, then, whatever. Congratulations. Hope you lose next round. Kind of vibe.
Man, I would get out of there.
Oh man, y'all.
Man.
Eagles, brother 92 say, "Yay, I can watch the finals in peace."
That's
I'm
true.
really sad that the Lynx didn't get a chance to compete the way they wanted to with the full healthy squad. I feel bad that the Fever didn't either. Because Kelsey's been on one. This was Kelsey's year. This was the year of Kelsey Mitchell. Okay, like she was on one this whole season, and I'm sad it ended for her like this.
Woo! Man, thank God for that guy next to you, girl. Woo!
There's somebody next to me. I'm alone in my room.
Nah, you know what I'm talking about on the screens. You know what? I be calling stuff from left and right.
Well, we're already on here, Dre.
I see a lot of channels and post lives.
We're already on here.
Start doing that. Just an idea, even if it's just 10 minutes.
Yeah, we're already on here. So
I don't post a lot. My radio show is I pre-record my radio show because I don't go on the thing no more, and I just send in the pre-record. And it was fun to do it while I was in there. I would film live, take phone calls. That was fun, but it ran its course with me. It's it's boring now to me. So I can't believe I'm saying that out loud. Jesus Christ! I said that to you, but I never said it on the live. Lord have mercy.
No, I'm gonna go back and look at your comments right now. Hold on, numero uno. I'm going back. Bear with me. All right, there we go. I think I got you. What is phony? How do you know it's fake? While I was typing, Kaja again calls Brother D out, and he folds and goes on to say I was playing. I didn't really mean it. Why say it like that then?
Well, a lot of time I'm just I could just be joshing. If I feel like I'm saying something for real, numero uno, I'll say it for real. A lot of things are just tongue in cheek. You're just saying it just to provoke things to pop off. Everything is not like, I have no problem disagreeing with Kaja. Trust me. She knows this. It's just that, but if I didn't mean something, I was like, I don't mean something. You know what I mean? So it's all good, man. But don't get. Hey, but one more thing. Don't get me spicy,
we have somebody
brother.
new in the chat. Hold on. Brian Allen Hines. What's up? Thank you for showing love. Just stopped into the show to support Clea Copper and Dana Evans. One of them will win their second championship ring. Yeah. And my money is definitely on the Mercury right now, y'all. Let's just chop it up really quickly about what we saw from the Aces throughout this throughout the playoffs in general. When you look at how they had to battle Seattle, I'm not comfortable. I know who Asia Wilson is, but their success to me depends on Asia a little bit too much. Now they do have talent, Jackie Young, Jewel Lloyd is talented, but she's been very inconsistent. I love that they have Melissa Smith more involved now than what she was in that first round. But the fact that they came down to the wire in both of these series with a team in Seattle who was trying to figure it out, because they were kind of on the down. They just barely got in the playoffs, you know what I mean? And then now you get, to a game 5, winner takes all, against a Fever team that's depleted. and you're playing out there without their best player for a good portion of this game where you had time to take control, and they battled you to overtime. I don't like it. I don't like it. For me, Phoenix, I think they've been overlooked a lot. AT's been overlooked a lot, and I think they're going to win this championship.
Mm-hmm.
What you
Yeah,
think?
yeah. I think, as I said from the beginning, I really thought that the Fever was going to beat for the same reason of what we've seen coming down the stretch. These girls act like they can't play defense. They act like they can't make a layup. They was playing hot potato with the ball when it was time to take the last shot. So when I see things like that, it lets me know that the Fever had more than a golden opportunity to beat, because the Fever has no fear when it comes to making layups, playing D, running hard, collapsing on you. All those little things make you win basketball game. It's not about you being the better player. It's about how you assimilate and how you play as a unit. And that's one thing I've seen with them. I said they're relentless, and they put more fear in me than almost all of these teams, because they just never give up. You just want them to go away, like, yo, all right, go away. And it's like, no, we're not going away. We still right here. So, but I'm glad they're gone. but yeah. I'm saying that I don't like the Aces going forward. Yeah.
So next round, Phoenix versus Las Vegas Aces. What do you think the Aces need to do to come out with the championship?
The only way that they can beat is if they stop both of their guards. If they can stop the Mercury's guards, then they can beat. To me, that's the only way that they can beat them. Outside of that, AT is going to have her way. AT is going to give Asia fits. She's going to give Asia fits. And I think the AT is going to average at least between 24 and 26 a game. And I also think that Saab is going to have her way. She's going to have her way, and she's going to start playing that bully ball like she played when she running down in the basket and just making layups, and sometimes popping that occasional three. I think it's going to be like a barrage on them. I really do. Yeah.
For me, I think the key for the Aces in terms of winning would have to be to neutralize AT, because the rest of the team is not as consistent. There was some games that Satu Sabi was a little bit too quiet. Kalia Copper is also inconsistent. I don't doubt that AT's going to do her best. The thing about AT is that she scores, she rebounds, and she assists. So it's going to be kind of hard to stop her from doing all three. But to me, it's going to be not so much AT. It's going to be on the DeWanna Bonner to step it up. Satu has to be consistent. She can't have one good game, a quiet game, another good game. Like, they all have to come ready and prepared, every single game, because they're going to make sure they try to neutralize AT, because a lot of this stuff runs through her. And that chemistry between DeWanna Bonner and AT that I love so much, that's also, something that, it needs to be, I think, more of a focal point in this last round, in these finals, for them to win it all. But the Sammy Whitcombs, I like that. I like her. I know she's going to come out. She's built tough. She could knock down a three, whenever at will. So I look forward to this series, but I have to give it to Phoenix, because I don't like what I've seen throughout the playoffs as a whole from the Aces. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah, and the reason why I like that, I say to stop their guards, is because the forwards are already inconsistent. If anything, their guards keep that motion going for them. So even though I think that Sammy is a little wild, but she still keeps the movement going. You'll see Copper. She stays in the corner the whole time. She doesn't do too much. Only time she really starts to take control, like trying to take over, is if AT is on the bench. And I don't like that. It's like when you're playing championship ball, you have to give all. You have to play like. Like, everybody got to play like a lead. You know what I mean? Even though you may be a role player, Just
Mhm.
meaning that you have to be willing to do what you have to do when the opportunity opens up. You got that open J, you have to take that joint. It can't be like
Mhm.
I'm looking for 18. Like, no, don't look for her. Take that J. Let them get that rebound. So, and that's why I think if you stop their guards, if you slow them down, everything else will, just come into motion. Because I doubt if they stop Bonner. Bonner's one of their guards, but I doubt if they stop her.
And
But we'll see.
coaching too. Coaching too is gonna make a big difference. I will
Yeah.
say I trust Becky Hammond more than I trust the Phoenix coach, just because she's more experienced. They've been to the finals now a few times. So I gotta give her just the respect, and give her the edge when it comes to coaching. But she
Mhm.
can't play for the players. So I think the great thing about Phoenix is that no matter who they're playing, their identity never shifts. They're going to play hard defense. They're going to bring
Mhm.
physicality. They're going to make you work. Like they're not going to
Yeah.
just roll over.
They
Like
play
they're
to
not
the
going to
they
do
play
that.
to the
So.
end. Yeah, they play to the end. Look at the play that hurt Fee. They play to the end. It's like, yo, we're
It
gonna
was
take
21
this.
seconds left though, but yeah,
I know. I'm just saying how hard they was playing to the end. I'm just
yeah.
saying like they was just playing very hard to the end. It's like, come on, she dove for that ball like like they was down to. You know what I mean?
Dre said AT's not averaging 24 points a game. Well, she can't average 24 points a game between her
All
scoring
right.
and also her assists. Because she does both. So she may not necessarily have 26 from scoring, but she can have that combined between everything that she does. I mean, she pretty much, I think the final game she had 23, 8, and 10, almost on the triple double. She was like 2 shy away again. So
I think she gonna give Asia them fits. I really do.
who would
I
you
really do.
who would you who would you put AT on to guard?
Woo! She handicapped. Man, I would have to put her. Mm, it's hard. It's hard because you put her on. If you put her on Smith or Asia, she may get in foul trouble because neither one of those ladies will back down from her. And part of her defensive prowess is that she's a bully. So, man, I would just put on Smith. I would never put on Asia though, because Smith is up and down. You know,
I put her on Jackie Young.
you put on Jackie Young.
Yeah.
You don't think that that she's too fast for her?
She is fast, but that's the thing though. When you got somebody bullying you, hovering over you, it's kind of hard to move as fast. And I
Yeah,
think she's a better chance staying out of foul trouble than she would guarding Asia.
yeah, yeah.
Alyssa
Jackie
Smith is
Young
not,
is
Jackie Young averages more minutes. She's like it's like Batman and Robin in terms of Asia and then Jackie Young. You know what I mean? So for
yeah,
me, yeah. I mean, if not AT, I would put Sammy on Jackie because Sammy's a pest. Like
yeah,
she's an annoying pest. She's all over the place. She's in your face. She's like a gnat that won't go away. Like
yeah,
she's relentless like that. It's like girl move. Like she gets you frustrated, throw you off your game. Like she's one of those. So
yeah.
if not AT, I would put Sammy on Jackie Young. Nalissa Smith, Satu. I could go
Yeah,
with Satu. Because they're both not the fastest. But they're both aggressive.
yeah, yeah.
So somebody getting in foul trouble between one of them.
Yeah. I think Satu is going to have a good series, though. I really do. I just feel like she's going to have a good series because the the Aces. I mean, outside of they really don't have anyone to really like to kind of come and track somebody like her down. Like, cause Fatu, she's of course she's lean, but she's big up top. She has big shoulders, and I think they have trouble sticking people who like to drive the lane. And what we've seen that tonight when Odyssey beat her man, and just came down this open lane, and the lane just parted. I was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And I just think they just a crapshoot to me, man. That's why I'm just saying, I'm just for the Mercury. I don't think that they match up well. I really don't. I don't think they match up well, and it has nothing to do with. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say, to me, you don't necessarily have to match up well, in order to beat a team in either way. It comes down to matchups. You know what I mean? Whether it's
Yeah.
a good matchup or it's not. It comes down to the matchups. And what you're gonna do. Like I said, AT. If I'm not gonna put Jackie Young on her, then I'm gonna use Sammy. Because she can also give you that three any point in time. But she
Yeah.
also is gonna play some hard nosed defense. She's aggressive. She's small. She also has some speed. So she's gonna get in there and she's gonna wreak havoc.
Yeah.
Jackie Young to me, defense is not her thing. Her thing is more offense. So if you can neutralize her and slow her down, and limit the amount of shots that she takes, because she doesn't shoot a lot of shots in the game. Like for the most part, you'll see she might have 16 points on, I don't know, I'm just throwing her out there, like maybe 6 or 10. Like she's not one of those who are like going to be 6 of 22. Like Asia's the one that shoots the ball a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tawana Bonner with those long arms, I'm like, you can put her on. With Asia, I would switch on her. I wouldn't keep one person on her because you might slow Asia down or neutralize her for one game to a certain extent, but she's gonna make an adjustment. Like you're not gonna do. You have to give her the same diet every single game. It's not gonna work. She's too good of a player for that. She's gonna adjust. So if I have somebody on her in the first quarter, I'm giving her a different look in the second quarter. Give her a different look in the third quarter. In the fourth quarter, next game, entirely different game plan as it pertains to her because she is their best player. But I said I don't trust their coach as much as I trust Becky. That's a big thing for me as well. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Let me just read some of these comments real quick. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back. All right, starting with Bruce, Odyssey Sims. Odyssey Sims is gonna make money next season.
Yeah.
She's sure that if FIBA don't keep her, I mean, I don't even see how she got waived, but I definitely think her performance, she earned herself a contract someplace next season. Eagles, brother, I actually think Phoenix wins in 6. I think they're going to wear down the Aces that already seem tired in this series. Yeah, because they keep letting all these games go down the wire.
Yeah.
Like, Bruce again. Hold up. Fever.
Oh,
Fever
God.
team gonna be tough next season. Get rid of Howard. Keep Turner, Sims, and McDonald. Colson might retire. Yeah, I don't think she should have went there anyway. That's one of the conversation though.
Yeah.
Asia can't go. AT can't guard Asia. She's always giving her trouble. Yeah, I mean, because Asia knows how to bait them fouls. So I wouldn't put AT on her. I wouldn't.
Yeah, not at all.
Because I don't want AT to get in foul trouble. I need her on the court being her best aggressive self. I can't have her there playing timid because she's trying not to foul the game. Like I said, I would keep switching, but somebody I would definitely have on her at one point is Tawana Bonner because of her length.
Yeah, because
She got some long, lanky arms. Like I would have her on at some point.
Yeah, they're gonna put Natasha Mack. They're gonna put Natasha Mack on Asia.
Natasha Mack is not consistent. I don't trust her.
I know. That's what I'm saying. She's gonna eat her up like she gonna chew her up. That's my girl.
I wouldn't even use her. Bruce, to me, Satu Sabli is the key to beat the Aces. I mean, it's gonna be a complete team effort, regardless, right? But Satu has to come along, and so does Kalia. She can't be like they can't be off and on. You can't play with the Aces now. Dre says Satu is another angel. She's definitely not another angel, but that can shoot. Angel will be better because of the motor. She just has to develop. But Satu reminds me of Angel. You like Jay bringing up players who are not playing. Like he bringing up Caitlin. Here you are bringing up Angel. Yeah, y'all. What's going on?
Angel had some nice hair the other day. It was fire.
I am gonna pick the Aces to win. Okay. To win what? To win, but game 1 would be very telling the whole series. And yes, Kaja, I trust Becky to pull something out.
Wow.
So yeah, guys, we're gonna see. This series
Yeah,
starts
we
October
definitely gonna
3rd.
see.
That is tomorrow. So Friday. Friday's game one. And I believe they started in Vegas because I believe Vegas they finished a higher seed. So I think we start there for the first two games. Because now
Yeah.
now they're doing the best of 7 in the finals now this season. So we shall see, you guys. But that was a great game. I still feel really, really bad for Kelsey, man. This was her season, man. This was her time. This was her time. Or
Yeah.
maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. Everything in God's time is what they say. I just really wish that even if they did lose, that she would have got a chance to finish out healthy. But the
Yeah.
Fever have earned my respect. I respected them
Oh,
before
big time.
anyway. But if I didn't, they definitely earned it now. I mean, the way they battled this season, Stephanie White to me earned herself at least 2 more seasons as a coach. Like there's nothing that you could say. I think she should have put Timpson in, especially during that fourth quarter. But outside of that, I'm not mad because they battled and they took the Aces all the way to overtime, missing their best players. So they fought hard.
Yeah, but I'm just so disappointed in the Aces though, because it's like they just like anybody punch them in the face. You just can't let anybody punch you. You have to put some fear in somebody. Somebody got to say, "Oh yeah, man, here come the Aces." It's like they was like, "Oh okay, next man up."
Yeah, nobody's saying that now. Denden Spanish. I haven't seen you here before. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome. The point was
What's up,
stopping
Diddy?
our baby CC from getting that ring. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got a point there, bro. I am glad
I
about
mean,
that.
she would have got one, but at the same time, to me, it wouldn't have counted. I mean, you didn't contribute the whole season. It's one thing
Yeah,
if you're like Nafisa and you were playing and you got hurt in the finals or in the semifinals or in the first round, but you didn't pretty much play the whole season. So I can't
yeah.
even say if they did win it because of you.
But I don't want her to have anything at all. Not at all.
Why? That's so
Huh?
personal. Why?
Huh?
That's so personal. Like her.
Because no, I'm talking about out of this series. Because all they're gonna do is make it to be that it was the spirit of Kate.
Well, they're gonna do that regardless. I mean, that's what they're gonna do. Her fan base is gonna, even next season if she comes back, you know what I mean. They're gonna say, well, they needed Caitlyn last season. I mean, that's just what they're gonna do. So
Of course, but they
it
can,
is what it is.
but the point is they can't do it now. So that's the great thing.
I mean, they're doing it now. So.
Oh yeah, but
not
you
to
know,
agree.
it's all hyperbole. It's all trash. You can't make anything. She's still Ronda Rousey 2.0. So that's how we're gonna leave her as.
Yeah,
Bye.
see, I agree with. See why that is so petty and personal. He be
Thank
getting
you.
personal with Kate.
Thank you.
You would think that Kate was dating his son or something. You like,
God
or she took his last Pepsi.
Whoa. Now you get personal. Now you get personal. Now you're getting personal. But listen, my gripe is not really with Kate. My gripe is really with her fans. They keep saying that, oh, she's this and that. And then you got these coward commentators.
Oh God, here we go. What is going on? Okay, like before we go down the rabbit hole, Dre said, I appreciate y'all. Y'all are a good duo. I watch everybody and y'all stood out. Let me know if y'all need anything. I'm signing out. Finna go work on some content. I'm finna sign out myself and take my behind the bed after I post on my TikTok real quick. And also shout out to my Warriors.
Thanks, Dre.
Bruce, you still in here? You saw the Warriors? They brought Seth in. They brought Seth. So we got the real Splash Bros now. We got real brothers now. So
who they get, Kai? Who they get?
Seth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Seth Curry, and they finally signed Kuminga. Thank God. I was tired of that whole contract going back and forth. And then they brought Milton back.
They
but Milton got hurt. So
I heard that they got rid of Kuminga.
No, he signed a contract finally yesterday.
Oh, I've read a little article on Yahoo. I stopped listening to Yahoo.
Nope, 2 years, $48.5 million, with a design team option for next year so that they can renegotiate after the season. So
yeah, they gotta re-up. That's good. You're right. They got the real Splash Brothers now, boy. When Seth played for the Sixers, I love Seth, man. I was like, yo, because he's just a real one, man. He'll take that shot. He ain't scared. I love stuff with the Sixers. That's when my man Ben Simmons was playing well. Because I am
All right, you guys. So I gotta get up in a few hours. I gotta get up at 6 a.m. So peace out, you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you all for coming to chat, for your comments. Even if we disagree, it's all love.
Amen.
Appreciate you guys. We'll see you back here for game 1 of the WNBA Finals, October 3rd. I don't know what time, but you know the matchup. It's going to be the Aces, and it's going to be the Phoenix Mercury. Go Mercury, go!
And that will be Friday. All right.
Yep.
So everybody, and y'all give Kaja applause. Kaja look very nice, don't she? She looks so studious. Look at her.
Oh, stop it. Good night, y'all.
All right. God bless, guys.
Peace out,
Good
y'all.
show, Kai.
You
Much
too.
love.
Bye, y'all.
Peace. Thank you, guys. God bless.